Oh no, where's my Fujitech? Do I not have a Fujitech? I don't have a Fujitech. Oh no. Hi everyone. I'm here with the Invisible Nervous and the Invisible MiniBiteGames.
I'm Shadow Nervous.
Shadow Nervous. Let me get this. Let me get this set up really fast. I'm prepared.
You could have played it off very smoothly if you just like introduced us and then brought our Fujis on, but instead you panicked.
Well, it's funnier that way.
No, I love the choice.
Nero on the Nintendo DS is a diabolical choice, Gibby. Love you too, bud.
I love that.
Okay, there's Nervous. What happened to MiniBite?
Oh God.
Oh, MiniBite's just like comically large.
Oh, that's okay. That's
big bite.
the mini
Also,
bite
2FG, thank you for the pound, my guy. Thank you. There we go.
Great,
Also,
now I'm like a little figurine.
yeah. Also, I look like a 3DS character, and Gibby's not wrong. I really do. Windy Spring System made this for me. Absolute goat.
I love it.
It's cute. I also love it.
I like your blinking.
I know.
It's
I could
pretty-
also break my neck completely in multiple different ways.
Oh, that's always nice.
I do look like E from WALL-E. Rev, you're not wrong.
That's a good one. Nearly headless Nick moment. Oh,
Oh
that's
God.
not.
Oh God.
The boycott. Give me the boycott.
I think I know what that is, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, also the strands of my hoodie are now completely like in my chest now. How are you gonna solve Midnight Motorist? Ooh, I will answer that. Probably towards the end. Because that one I'm really excited about. I'm gonna leave that question to the end. Alright. You know what? I think we can get into the questions. Okay, so you know what? Should we spin a wheel to see who I torture with
what
answering?
we're doing?
You know what? Wait, yeah,
People
no.
don't know what it is.
This is fair. Alright. Hello everyone. Again. I don't know why I'm saying hello again. Project Hopeless is a big video project. You can call it a theory. You can call it whatever you want to call it. It's more than just a theory video in my eyes. But we're going to be doing a Q&A answering questions about Project Hopeless. And I think the first one we're going to get out of the way is, of course, what is Project Hopeless, which I kind of just answered. But it's a huge, it's like 47-page scripted video with like 22,000 words.
It's insane.
With a bunch of other creators voice acting and some scrapped content that I might release eventually one day. We'll see. But yes, that is essentially Project Hopeless. Big video that I'm excited for. I know some of you were like, oh, is it going to be like a fan game? I might turn it into a fan game one day with some certain aspects of it, but I don't have that money. So that's Project Hopeless. Now.
Scott, are you listening? We don't have the money, Scott.
Yeah, Scott, let me in, Scott. Wake up, Scott. Wake up. Hear me, Scott. Wake up. Okay. All right. So we have a question section, but if you don't want to go there, you don't know how to use it, you can always put it in just normal chat if you would like to. Just the question chat helps us like see what you guys are questioning easier. So yeah. Okay. You know, actually, I kind of want to see if y'all know this. How long have you been working on this video? Do either of you know how long I've been working on this for?
Oh, not at all. I only know when I was asked to be a part of it, and I was like, easy.
It has been about 2.5 months I've been working on this.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Mostly tears reading books, but yes.
Fair enough.
You've annotated it all quite nicely in the project files.
I've tried my best.
I think you did a great job. You do
Yeah,
more than
no,
I
it's
do.
pretty
I just take screenshots of whatever quotes I'm gonna use and just throw them up. I'm like, Paige, you figure it out.
Yeah, no, like in the video we do like show well, if it's like an image like book, like let's say the survival logbook, for example, we show the image, but we also show like the page number and like a little graphics card on the bottom left that has the cover of the book and then the name of the book with the page number, so you can actually snag the book and open up to see it. Because credits and reliability is mostly what I'm aiming for, which is why it's taking so long.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Why is happening? Who is happening?
Where is happening?
So why is this happening? I don't know. I just felt like it one day. It was something that like I've had planned since like right after 14 Theory. I had this kind of like thought about, but I never really went into it. It started with only like 8 people originally, but then I like scrapped the original idea and then just now like 2.5 months ago picked it back up. And who is happening? Who do I want to torture with listing off everyone that's in this?
The list, I think at the top, I have of the thing. It's got all the credits.
You know what? You can do it, Nervous, because I'm too lazy to pull it up.
Okay, I'll do my best to not say who's voicing what. I'll just say their names. But
well, you can say who's voicing what. I did announce that not too long ago. So
do we just read the credits out loud?
You know what? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh,
So
boy.
Unknown Specimen did the thumbnail renders and is an animator. Winds of Spring System is a lot of voices. I'll just say Hudson and a lot of
that's
others.
pixel art from them.
Oh, pixel art. Okay, it doesn't
Yeah.
say what they're thinking. Okay, so and then Alegi or Algi is the video editor.
Yeah, Leggy.
Alegi, okay. Fredden and Fazent worked on Freddy's 1973 evidence. Austin Art 404 worked on Prototype Fredbear, Prototype Spring Bonnie, Bub, Monty, Secret of the Mimic renders. You're getting some clues as to what's going to be in the video, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mama Kato worked on the Secret of the Mimic tapes and ads. There's ads in this video?
Yes, there is like multiple of them.
Oh my god. Okay. I missed that. Clipsy is worked on pointing out Mangle's quest and security breach. That's so specific.
It is specific.
And Clipsy pointed. Shadro provided the Before soundtrack. And T-Dreads is credited with Guts Theory.
Yeah, there's that. And then there's like what 20 to 30 other. You know, here I'll pull it up and just list off the voice
I was
actors.
just gonna read who the voice actors were because it's gonna take forever for me to like read through who all of them voice because you also have like your project information on all of them,
Oh my God,
like
I
how
found my
much they've
resume.
done.
Yeah, there's quite a lot here.
Here, I got you. I pulled it up. So
Okay.
Shizue is voice. So these are all voice actors, chat. Shizue is Hudson. Cry Knight is Lewis. Ralph from the week before is Fredden. The Ticket to Fun and Logbook reader, more so like a corporate Fazbear entertainment entity, is ironically Fazent. MiniBite was gonna be Luca, however, I scrapped that part because I felt it didn't really fit in with what I was going for. I'm sorry, MiniBite, but I will include you in the
Another
next one.
MiniBite hater. It's okay.
Yeah, we need to kill MiniBite, guys.
There you go.
Corey from Dual Process Theory is Crying Child. Cup of Tea EXE is the Fredbear plush. Freddy Bully, Terminal Error, Zetarox is Chica Bully. I got the Bonnie Bully wrong. My bad.
Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't read it.
Yes. Withered Circle is Michael Afton. Cup of Tea, again, is Dave from the week before. Nervous is the Pigtail Girl. Connie from Dual Process Theory is a Plush Trap Kid. The Doctor's In is Balloon Kid. Gibby's Horror Homestead is Milton. Lotto Dots is Edwin Murray. Ruin is an Angry Mom. Freddy is John from the Silver Eyes. Ides Fantasy is Charlie from the Silver Eyes. HLB is Taggart from books. Stitch Ray Stingers. Detective Larson is Solid Silver is Detective Larson. Hyperdroid is Dr. Talbert. The Doctor is a random Fredbear's Family Diner patron from the week before. Expo Dev was going to be Dude, but as many of you know, I scrapped the FNAF World section, so he'll be in the next project. Rem Games is Andrew. The Puzzle Theorist was going to be Jake. I scrapped all of those, unfortunately. Mamakato is Fiona Murray, and then Mamakato was going to be Copelia, but she didn't really say much that was that important, so I didn't include Copelia. That is everyone that is in Project Hopeless.
R.I.P. Copelia.
Rest in peace, Copelia. How do I get my thing? Why is my string pointing upwards? Help.
Nope.
Okay. Next question. Why is the project going on, or is it to solve lore, make a fan game, or better? I kind of answered that originally. It's more so to answer lore, but it's also more than just a theory. It has a secret message behind it that I hope the community picks up on, and it's also like a call to action type video, I guess, if that message is somehow figured out by the community.
Ooh.
Will Shreddy Faz Share be mentioned? Sorry, TOFG. No. There's no Shreddy Faz Chair in Project Hopeless. I'm sorry.
Tisk tisk.
Tisk tisk. Was Project Hopeless? Already answered that one. Will we get anything involving spring lock suits? Well, Nervous kind of answered that one already.
Yeah, well.
Yes. There is a lot with spring lock suits. What's the main subject of Project Hopeless? There isn't one main subject per se, but it does have one overarching story that mainly revolves around the box and what's inside of it, which I've told MiniBite and Nervous. However, I found another thing that I haven't told them that I'll tell them after the stream. That with that survival logbook connection I mentioned to the both of you, I found something else in the logbook that cements it even harder. So, ooh, yes. Now, I know that there was a lot about, what game takes up the most time to cover so far? Ooh. Honestly, let's all answer that, because I know, MiniBite, you've read, like, the whole entire script, and Nervous, you've read, like, a good chunk of it.
I read most of it.
So, what do the two of you think is going to be the longest section?
Oh, God.
I mean, honestly, the first section is kind of long all on its own, because I feel like you set up things, and then you kind of have to recap everything that you just set up because it took so long.
That is actually so true.
Oh, great, a recap. This is helpful because I barely remember what happened at the beginning.
Yeah, no, that is like, because, okay, so the first part, which you can't say like what parts are what. So the first part is Secret of the Mimic, I'm thinking you're referring to, right?
Yeah, the 1973.
Yeah, so the Secret of the Mimic part is like, in itself, like a solid like 21-minute FNAF theory video in itself. Yeah.
That one felt long to me. Well, I guess it's the only one that isn't broken up by a lot of voice acting, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, there isn't much voice acting in it. Also, my chat's so sad that there's no Shreddy Faz Chair. I'll add him in somehow, chat. I will.
so attached to the torture device.
The torture device. What do you think is the longest section, MiniBite?
I mean, I think, like you said, the start, like laying it all out, that's a big part of it. I think, as well, a decent bit later in with like FNAF 2, there's quite a bit with like Midnight Motorist as well. Mm-hmm. But I think that's like the biggest sections of it, at least from when I was reading it.
Yeah, I guess the mini-games take up a long time in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the books as well. There's a good bit about the books.
The whole thing is long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I look at the script, I think like, actually, let me look at how many pages the Secret of the Mimic section is just on its own.
Yeah, I was like, I can technically just find out the objective answer to the question.
True.
Okay, here we go. So, if I highlight all of it, oh, yeah, is someone else also highlighting it?
I'm in there.
I was highlighted from the bottom.
Highlighting it right after I did. I was like, oh, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, no. So that part is like 7 pages long. The Secret of the Mimic section, and like I don't think the rest are anywhere near that except for like FNAF 2 and like FNAF 1's also close. But I know FNAF 1 is like 5 minutes shorter, which is like 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many pages is the FNAF 2 section? Let me check that one out, because I agree that is like the next longest section.
Yeah. Quite a bit to talk about with FNAF 2.
That one's 10 pages. That one might be longer.
Oh, wow.
Damn. I didn't even realize it was that long.
I think FNAF 2 is the longest one, actually, then by page length. But in terms of video length, no clue. We haven't gotten to editing that one yet.
Yeah, and how stuff translates is going to differ between, like, if you have to set up animation or, like, show the mini games and stuff. Like, that's going to determine length, too.
Oh, yeah, and plus more voice lines and stuff, because I think there's more in the FNAF 2 section with voice lines, but not as much more than Secret of the Mimic. Ooh, this is a good question. Will there be puzzles or audience interaction at all? So this is I'm the only one who knows this. To a certain degree, yes, there will be. I do put in little ciphers here and there. I do put in little Easter eggs here and there.
Ooh.
But I highly doubt people will find them, because like the most evil one I do is I put a certain red text on a red background. That is also a cipher. So good.
At least now we know what to look for.
Yeah.
Yes, that's like one of them. That one will reveal the next project's name that I'm working on as well. So
Ooh.
Interesting.
is Fury's Rage in? No, that does not fit in this video. This you know, to answer that question, you know, MiniBite, you can answer this one. What topics am I covering in this video?
Oh my gosh. How generic are we thinking? Like, I mean, you touch obviously the books, the logbook, like Frights, obviously the week before, obviously as mentioned before. Outside of that, I mean, FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, Midnight Motorist. Secret of the Mimic obviously has a long section too. A lot about the mini games in general. Outside of that, the box as well is a big ending piece to it all.
Yep.
So that's the big pieces for sure.
Yep, pretty much.
Some
Kappa.
tales in there.
Chat, I've read the script. Raven is lying to you. Hi, Kappa.
It's only covering FNAF World.
7-hour
Nothing else will be touched.
Kappa said it's a 7-hour band essay video.
Of course.
Let me scroll back up in chat. I should probably be looking at if there's any other. Yeah, there's a lot more questions now in the questions chat. So, is the Vengeful Spirit in it? And if so, which soul? Well, I mean, yes, the Vengeful Spirit's in it. However, biggest issue, I hint at it for the next project. But I don't specifically dive into the Vengeful Spirit because that's more UCN related, and I'm not covering UCN in this video. So is it a movie or wait, that's true. Thanks, buddy. I guess you could see it as a movie. It's definitely movie length.
Yeah, it's long enough.
For sure.
You know what? I want to see how both of you answer this one. I'll let y'all do this. Do you think Midnight Motorist 87 DCI is real? You can answer this in any way you want, even if it's not true to the video. And we'll let people decide if what you're saying is true or not.
Do I think Midnight Motorist what is real?
Midnight Motorist 87 DCI is real.
Oh, no.
Not currently, but I could be persuaded.
Okay. I will not say anything on what I think about Midnight Motorist.
You'll have to wait to see.
I will say, chickens are interesting when Midnight Motorist is mentioned. That's all I will say for that one. But I do think 1987 is the right choice.
Yes.
That's fair.
Favorite part, actually, this is just fun to ask everyone and chat. What did the two of you? What's your two's favorite like parts for this like sections? I guess.
My part. The part where I talk. That's my favorite.
Well, you know, I would say that too, but unfortunately, Luca.
Buddy, sorry.
Yeah, you got cut, buddy. Look at me, look
Sucks
down
to
at you.
But
No, can I want to answer honestly, I promise.
Okay.
I think the part where you're talking about happiest day is my favorite part, personally.
Ooh.
I won't elaborate.
I thought the box conclusion that you came to at the end was very interesting. Outside of that, I also agree a lot on Midnight Motorist, so I think that as well was very enjoyable to read.
Someone said nervous. His answer was biased.
Well, yes.
For mine,
But the
obviously,
happiest day stuff is not the part that I'm in, so my actual favorite part is...
that's true. I think you're like a whole part before I talk about happiest day, I think. God, I don't even know anymore.
I mean, I just get to be a bully briefly, that's all.
Yeah, pretty much. I will say, a fun thing with your voice lines, Nervous. Fuck you, MiniBite. You don't get any voice lines. Is
This time?
is
I'll be back
all
with a vengeance.
of the like voice lines that come from like 8-bit styled mini games like the Fnaf 4 mini games, or whatever other ones I bring up. I'm too lazy to think of any. Are actually 8-bit like crushed voices. So we actually somehow figured out how to do that, and actually made it sound like it was coming from like an 8-bit styled like Atari game from back in the day.
I live.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I love crushed audio in general, though.
Oh, it's so funny. Let's see. What else do we got for questions? Oh, am I Charlie 87? You know, I'll say this, and I'm gonna say it clearly. No. No. Hell no. Yeah, no. I am
Were
not.
you listening?
But
Don't
actually,
even stutter.
I want to ask y'all's questions on that. What are you in terms of like Charlie's death? I guess year. What do you think of what year Charlie died?
I mean, I tend to side on in the early 80s. I don't like. I tend to think she's first.
Okay, so probably around like 83-ish, around there.
Yeah.
Okay, no. What about you, voiceless
please be
character?
so careful. The people are so mean about this stuff.
So, voiceless character down here. What about you?
Yes, of course. I think, yeah, I always aired on the earlier 80s as well. There was a brief moment where I after Fazent's video came out, I was like, 87, you know, that sounds pretty good. But I think I'm still solidly 83 for now.
Okay.
What is time anyway?
Yeah,
when does anybody
time?
anything?
I do talk about Midnight Motorist in the video, but I'm not going to answer anything about it today.
That one's off limits.
Yeah, Midnight Motorist is hard off limits. Ask Oswald. Okay, what motivated you to make Project Hopeless? Please answer will help me figure out what Hopeless actually is. What motivated me? Honestly, just wanting to look at all FNAF and not say like, no, this can't be used for lore. I believe everything can be used for lore, and I wanted to see if there was a way to at least take information from every corner and implement it to at least get some answers, which I think I did very well. I don't know if anyone here agrees with me who has even seen the script or read it or has heard me talk about it, but
I think you do a good job being able to not just say I'm pulling from these things, but see how these things line up. It's not just that I'm pulling from this, but see how there is actually a through line you can follow. I'm not doing a good job picking my words, but like the way you go, like, see how even across the different parts of this franchise, these specific details continue to show up in similar ways. And so why not use them?
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Actually, thank you.
No problem.
I was
doing a lot of hand motions, so guys, just imagine a lot of intense hand movement along with that.
But yeah, that, and also just the community right now. Like, I know the community, like earlier today, a lot of people saw that I made a Google form, which I want to thank like the 80 people who have already filled it out, asking the community just what they like, what they dislike, what they want more of, less of, in all parts of FNAF: books, games, movies, merch, etc., etc. Which, if you haven't taken it already, please do, and please spread it around, because it is being like sent around to the actual devs and like people who work on these things. So
where can the people find the form?
They can find it on my Twitter, my community page, right under the post that I just made for this stream, and in my Discord server. So yeah, there you go. And you can take it there.
Zero excuses.
Yeah, zero excuses. If you don't take it, you're a chud.
You know, it's pretty easy to fill out too. I filled it out this morning, and hey, if you want your opinion heard, you should totally do it.
Yeah, definitely, because a lot of them will be reading through it. I don't know if it'll reach the higher ups, but it'll definitely reach at least some people working on these things. So, I know there was another question that I saw earlier, and I want to see if I could find it again. I don't know where it is. Alrighty. Well, that question got lost to time.
What was it even remotely about?
Good question.
You're like, all you can remember is that you wanted to answer it.
Yes, literally, that's all I could remember.
No,
my 3 brain cells aren't working. Okay, we got a bunch more in like the questions in the questions of the chat. So, okay. Oh, there it is.
Perfect.
Hey, we got there.
How has the editing process been? Hell. It has been hell.
Oh no.
The most annoying part right now is just getting all like the page numbers and the graphics made to like have them come in when I'm talking about like whether it's quotes or showing the page or things like that. Because I really want this to be as like rock solid of a video it can be, and I don't want people to be like, well, that's not in the book, you made that up. It's like, well, look at the page. So that's like the part that's being the most annoying, alongside getting all the footage, because all the footage and like images have been obtained by me for this, so this has been a nightmare.
How fitting.
If you don't believe MM87 DCI and MM Charlie, what do you believe? I never said what I believed. I didn't say that ever. Do you like my broken neck?
No.
But yeah, no. I will say Midnight Motorist 87, yes. I will not say anything else about Midnight Motorist though. Because if I say anything else, you'll like get big answers. But yeah. Was there an insane theory or idea that inspired you to make this video? There was a lot of ideas, but the biggest one was probably the box and what's in it. But
Pieces put together.
I know Freddy and Fazent helped out with like a 1973 date for something that I know Freddy's making a video on, so I don't know if he'll have it out before mine, but he did give me permission to use his theory. So yeah. And here's another question for everyone. Do you think Gibby can be redeemed?
What did Gibby do?
Do you think Gibby can be redeemed?
What didn't Gibby do at this
I
point?
know, I'm scared. No, well, Gibby said no.
No.
Not today.
Not in this video.
not in this one. I'm sorry. Gibby is not redeemable. I specifically make sure that Gibby is a character that dies. So, yeah, Gibby cannot be redeemed.
Sorry about it. For all the Gibby hopefuls out there, it's not happening.
When do you think the next FNAF game will be announced? I cannot say. What section are you most proud of? FNAF 1 section, I would say, because I made a whole entire Minecraft map for that and got like actual footage of like you know, like the footage you see in like videos of like people doing like slow pans and like security breach and stuff. I did that in the Minecraft map for the week before and stuff.
That's rad.
Probably that
Hey, it
one.
makes it super professional.
I do like the week before stuff that you go over, but I just really like that story.
You know, I'm
Sure,
gonna
it's a good one.
completely just bait everyone watching right now. What do y'all feel about what I say about Ralph and his phone calls?
I don't know.
Didn't get that far, eh?
I read it, but I don't remember what your ultimate conclusion was. You do a lot of saying stuff.
You know, wait, that's true.
Know that. There's so much of you in this video talking about stuff. I mean, I don't like. Hold on.
There, I just DM'd it in the group chat. Nervous. There you go.
Oh. What? I don't get what that means.
Right, I remember this now. I was trying to remember too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Okay.
So MiniBite, since you
Stupid.
remember, what do you think of that conclusion without telling the viewers?
Yeah, be careful.
I think it's interesting for sure. It's a little. You might not. I don't know. You might not expect it, but hear it out. I guess. Hear it out.
So hear me out.
Exactly. You never know.
Oh my god, there's so many pages.
Are you going through it to find it right now?
I'm gonna see if I could like refresh myself, because I was kids do what I say and not what I do. I was reading this at work. So I still have all of my thoughts about Tiger Rock stuck in my head right now. So I'm in my head conflating Tiger Rock in the week before, just based on there being so much like confusion about what is happening and what's not happening.
Someone just put a comment in chat, and I'm making sure to look over at it on screen right now to make sure that they are fully well aware that they commented something that is totally 100% right. So, you know what? Let me know once you refresh yourself, Nervous, if you still want to, and I
feel things are coming back.
we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, there's a lot more. Do you play FNAF in real time? No, I don't like the devs. This is a fan game? No, it's a video. What do you think the significance of 1987 is to Golden Freddy? Good question. To be continued. Are any God Victim or God David isms relevant for Project Hopeless? Also, negative. Okay, what other ones we got? We got a lot more questions to go through.
Oh boy.
Maybe I didn't get here. I can't remember anymore, because eventually I was like, I need to get to like the wrap up part of this video before I have to go talk about it. I wasn't given this before today. I just want everyone to know I didn't procrastinate. I wasn't given this today.
You know, wait, that's true. That
I
might
had
be
your
on
summary.
me.
You did give me a summary.
Yeah, I did.
And so that I know. I remember all the stuff that's in that. It's also much shorter.
Oh yeah, you know what? Also, I will say this. Unironically, this isn't even a joke. I did find footage of the box opening, like the full animation, officially. And I'm so angry at the person who had it all this time, because it's someone the community knows very well.
Interesting.
Yeah, I did not get here. I did not get to this part.
Also, someone did ask what Project Hopeless. I'll answer again because it's been like, what, 40 minutes, so there's new people here. Project Hopeless, big, I guess if you want to call it theory video, with like over 30 collaborators on it. It's going to be like 2 to 3 hours long. Ignore that. And
Oh, sure.
I completely forgot what I was going to say. But yeah. That is Project Hopeless. It's a big video. It has a huge overarching theme to it. It's a bunch of like, I don't want to say mini theories because they're all really fleshed out, like their own theory videos borderline. But they all coincide to the endpoint, which is the box. So, yeah. Long slop. I'm sorry, okay? What do you think about promising to put Crying Child back together? I don't cover that in this that much because it doesn't, it's important, but it's not the main aspect of it. I kind of cover it a little bit. Like, it's like something you'll piece together in the video itself kind of deal. Like, I don't even need to explain it if you pay attention. But, yeah. I know you have a release date, but do you have a release time? It'll be for CST, or which is 5 p.m. EST. So yeah. So what's in the box is related to Fiona, right? Fiona? No. Fiona and Secret of the Mimic have absolutely nothing to do with the box. And I'm gonna drop kick you, Terminal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, me and Terminal, we're actively fighting. Every single time I see him outside my home, I actively just drop what I'm doing and jump out the window like Iron Man and land on my knee, superhero style, and then we have like a huge like fight that destroys my town every time.
That's fair.
I'm shocked I haven't heard of this. It sounds like it's a big deal.
Yeah, it's sanctioned by the U.S. government.
Well, that doesn't, if all the things that could surprise me, that surprises me the least.
Let's see what else. Everyone is here stream. Wait, that's true. Does Project Hopeless rely on certain interpretations of characters? No, I specifically do my best to not interpret characters. I just straight up only use what they say in these, like, whether it's book, game, movie, whatever else I use. I just specifically use what they say and then just interpret it my way based off of how they say it, when they say it, the context behind it. So I specifically made sure with Project Hopeless that everything I knew and the community knew is thrown out the window, and I had to rebuild all my thoughts. I did not want previous interpretations like 14 theory or like Security Breach 2025 or God David or anything to influence this video, because I wanted it to be something where it's like, if I just came into FNAF and played all the games, read all the books freshly, what conclusions would I get to? And that's pretty much what this video is.
Whoa, I read it.
Okay, nervous Reddit. Okay, so to refresh you all, I asked both of them what they thought about what I say about Ralph and his phone calls. And Nervous didn't get to that part yet. Nervous just finished reading it, so now we're gonna let Nervous answer it now. So, what do you think, Nervous?
Let me clarify that I skimmed.
This is fair.
Obviously, I didn't sit here and read it. That would have taken much longer. But I like it. I'm about it.
Yeah, we've corrupted another one.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Are there many unpopular opinions in this video? This is another one I'm gonna let the both of you answer. Are there a lot of unpopular opinions in your opinion?
I'm gonna say yes. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's of a lot, but there's enough for me to be like, yeah. But I don't think they're. I mean, I don't even know if some of them are necessarily unpopular in the sense that like people have heard them and they're like view, and it's more like I don't know that a lot of people have said it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think there's definitely a few ones that are like definitely not the popular opinion, but like they're not so absurdly out there that it's like there's no you know, you can see at least if you don't agree, you can see the evidence and hopefully agree that it lines up to this this theory or whatever.
Yeah, no, I'd agree, because I don't think I don't say anything like crying child's a robot that had a dream about nightmares that later went on to get scooped.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, no, let me get MatPat on the phone. But yeah, no, I do my best to like make sure that everything I say isn't just like, yeah, I'm making assumptions. Like, I'm just like, oh, we have like an in-between here. I'm just going to say what I want to say to fill that in-between. If I can't fill in that in-between, I don't fill in that in-between as best to my ability, basically. Now we got a lot more in the questions category, so let's get to that. Do you think Afton is successful in bringing Crying Child back? P.S. I believe he is, and is then CC is killed by Afton in 1987. Hope, as you can see by the confusion on my character's face, it's a complex answer.
What was the question?
Do you think Afton is successful in bringing Crying Child back?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I want to say yes and no. I don't think, like, in terms of your question, no, but the answer is interesting. The answer is complex. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is, Gibby. And and literally even that by itself references what I think. So actually, great job, Gibby.
But will they hear your full answer in this video?
They'll be able to tell. I don't say it, but they'll be able to tell very hard.
You're gonna be able to tell so hard.
Oh yeah, like it's like that meme where it's like subtle foreshadowing.
Exactly.
It's like, yeah. What do you think the Crying Child's name is? I don't think the Crying Child's name is really that important. Like, I mean, if I had to go with one, I'd go with Dave, but like, it doesn't really solve anything important in this video. So I don't really think the Crying Child, I don't think the Crying Child's name was ever meant to be important, honestly.
They forgot to give me a name. I've been here since show 1 and I still don't have a name. If anybody understands what I was referencing, hey, hi.
Ooh, how has the research process been? What has been the most difficult part about the research process? I actually want to see, like, hear what the both of you think is probably the hardest part of this, like, research process.
You go first, Minnie.
I mean, besides, like, just jotting it all down, like, what specific section? Man. I mean, at least for me personally, if I was doing this, it would just be, like, collecting all the book information. I don't know. It's easier for me to pick up a game and, like, just look at a specific section and, like, jot down my notes on that than it is to, like, read and comb through and analyze.
Yeah, I was gonna say the books are even specifically the week before, because you have to spell out these connections between these pages and these choices instead of not just being like, this happens on this page. It's like, well, you'll get the choice on this page that takes you to this other page, and then this happens. And then if you remember to pick up the coin from the other room earlier in the game, then you're able to progress past the scaled.
That's true.
Yes. Yeah, no, literally, the week before I read through it all, missed a couple pages, didn't realize till 2 days later, and went, oh no. So I had to go back and figure out how to get to those pages again.
Because it's so annoying.
the worst part of it, okay, so like night 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are easy to map out. When you get like past night 5, it's like that end part of the book where like it has parts that like continue from night 1, night 2, night 3, night 4, night 5, and it's also like in the night 6 section at the same time. It is the most confusing thing ever. Because like everything else, like frights, it's easy. It's a story. Each page continues on the next page. It's easy. God, I hate the week before. I really don't like it. Otherwise, I would say probably
you don't
next.
like it?
No, I don't. I don't want any more books. I don't want to read them anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't want to read
They're gonna
anymore.
make more, I bet.
I know they are. And when they do, I'm gonna go over to DJ Sturf's house and we're fighting. If it isn't a picture book, I'm fighting DJ Sturf.
Why not more picture books?
But yeah, the next hardest one for me is actually, unironically, the games. Because you have to, because I don't miss a voice line, or a text line, I should say. There isn't really any voice lines in the first 4 games. I mean, there is in Sodom, but I do my best not to miss any. And keeping track of those when they occur and how they correlate and all that, it's a nightmare.
True.
And then, yeah, the movie is just easy. Movie's just...
Yeah, the movie's the easiest.
Yeah, movie was easiest. Movie was easiest for sure. But in terms of how the research process, I guess, was, I mean, it's done now. It was hard. Multiple late nights. Either playing the games, reading, watching, just going insane, note-taking. Because I only have one monitor now, so... switching between tabs or applications also just completely sucked. But we got there in the end.
That moment when you're trying to switch to a tab, but your tabs are too small, and so you X out the tab.
Don't get me started on that.
Oh,
Don't get me
God.
started on that. You have no clue how many times I did that.
The way I'll go, ah! I have to like go through my history, being like, which one of those is the one that I closed?
Literally. Oh.
Oh God.
Okay. Would it be possible to disprove molten MCI? I mean, yeah, it'd be possible, but it has pretty strong evidence, so you'd have to try really hard, kind of deal. That's my thoughts on it. I don't know, what are y'all thoughts on that? Can you disprove molten MCI?
I certainly don't want to.
Simple. The games aren't canon to the games.
Wait,
There you
that's
go.
true. But yeah. Also, someone asked what Project Hopeless is again. This is gonna be the last time I answer it. And I'm never answering it again. Project Hopeless, big like 2 to 3 hour video. Multiple people that are other creators and a couple voice actors that have helped out on this, as well as editors, artists, things like that to make assets for me for this video, and lots of animations. That's fun. I have a custom animation for the very end of the video that's taken forever. Ironically, it's just an animation of a certain thing opening, but yeah. Okay. Everyone start asking what Project Hopeless is? No.
I just want to say, you said a couple of voice actors when the answer is there are over 20 voice actors.
Wait, that's true.
I don't know if I don't think you can say a couple.
I mean, there might be like 1, maybe 2.
Hit the triple digits yet.
One day I'll get into the triple digit. I am thinking of like doing like a huge project of just all the games for one video. That might get into the triple digits.
Oh God. I can't wait.
I want to be Vanessa.
You know what?
Please.
You can be Vanessa.
Yeah!
Yeah, you can be Vanessa.
That's all I want.
Okay, also, okay, human, I've seen you, like, ask this question in different fonts, like, 20 times. I'm not covering UCN,
We don't even know where you're getting
guy.
the fonts.
All right. I'm not covering UCN. However, yes, I have thoughts on the UCN offices. Who's voicing a crying child? That is Corey from Dual Process Theory. She did really good, actually. Like, shockingly way too good.
I'm so hype.
Oh, yeah. I don't,
I know. Like, what happened?
Hey, chat. So,
Mirror
it going?
Butte.
So everybody's gonna watch Project Hopeless when it comes out, yeah?
Hey.
We can only hope.
no, I'm alive. Okay. I forgot what I was saying.
I don't. You have thoughts about Fredbear UCN?
Yes. Yeah, no, I have thoughts on those offices, but I don't cover them in this, obviously, because they're UCN related, and I don't think I mean, it's like they have relevance, but I'd say they're more relevant to UCN itself than, like, let's say the Fnaf 4 office. I feel like it's more relevant to UCN than it is Fnaf 4 right now. But, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it, I guess. Yeah. We're speechless. Your questions have baffled him, which has been a couple that have just been like, huh? But yeah, no, I wasn't muted. I just got completely stumped.
You went into your mind palace.
I went to my mind palace. I do look like crying child dressed like an Enderman. I hate you for pointing that out.
Oh my
no.
god. You're like a little shy guy.
Oh my god, you're not wrong. What's funny is that I choose shy guy like Mario Kart.
He's so good.
Oh, you're not wrong, and I hate you for pointing that out. For this, you will receive 14 slaps.
Wow.
Oh, perfect.
Delivered post haste.
Why is Project Hopeless?
Funny thing coming from a human who looks like an owl. David, is that you?
God, I hate that I also look like an owl.
Oh, boy.
No, not you. Human looks like an owl.
Wait,
Look at
that's
him.
also true. When is Project Hopeless? Who is Project Hopeless? Yeah, sorry, only 14, not 15. All right, I know Scott confirmed 15 theory, but 14 theory. I'm sorry. Honestly, I don't really have any other questions I can think of. Do either of you have any questions that you'd like me to elaborate on with the video, and I will do to the best of my ability?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
I don't think so. I think the video is gonna be amazing. I think everybody in chat should totally watch it and share it and be excited.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Oh
big.
yeah. There was something funny that happened behind the scenes. So a lot of people were like, "Why could you get Candy Buddy? Your tea dreads are unwithered." And I do want to kind of like answer that even more publicly. Candy I didn't get because she voice acted Roxy in the last big video, so I wanted to give like other female roles to like other female creator friends of mine before I offered them to her, just to kind of like diversify it and allow other people to have the chance to be a part of these cool big projects. Tea Dreads is Tea Dreads. He is impossible to get on a video. And on Wither Truth, so unironically, he wasn't planned. Then he responded to me It was like, hey, what do you want me to voice? I was like, yeah, I'd love for you to voice act Old Man Consequences. Cool. It would have been funny if I announced that on With the Truth joined Project Hopeless and then 2 days later announced that I scrapped a FNAF World section. But yeah, no, FNAF World will be in the next project because I feel like it fits better in the next project than this one. I felt like me including it in Project Hopeless felt too forced because I feel FNAF World is like the box of the next project, in my opinion. Also, where did you come up with the name Hopeless? So funny, I was working with my thumbnail artist, okay? And we were making one of the thumbnails, and I decided to like put the, you know, in the thumbnail text that said hopeless, and you know, it was like, well, and, you know, text doesn't really work. And I was like, well, I still want to use the word hopeless because it works so well. I was like, you know what, let me just tease this huge project by naming it Project Hopeless. But yeah, no, Hopeless really does fit the kind of whole entire vibe of, I guess, the message of the video. And especially the ending, I feel like Hopeless really does. You got Tom, NRN or Rytos. Tom is an enigma. I don't know who NRN is, I'm sorry. Rytos, I didn't get Rytos for this because all the other roles got filled up. But I will probably get Rye in the next one, probably. Oh, not real name? Oh, yeah, no, I've never interacted with not real name. Like, ever. I don't think I've even, like, shared a comment section with not a real name. Like, yeah. Although Project Hopeless seems complaining, when will the long-awaited Project Sigma release? Chat, can we ban that guy? Can we ban him?
Wait, why? But he did nothing wrong.
Can we also kill Minibite?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now that's one step too far. How dare you?
Nah. You're gonna need MiniBite when the FNAF World video comes out. You gotta be careful not to burn too many bridges.
I think I can find someone off the side of the street.
No, it's okay. I'll get on just to be cut content.
Wait, did someone actually? Did someone actually ban him? Who banned him?
No way.
I know who it is, but I'm not a snitch, so.
Who actually banned the person who said you can ban me? Who did it?
They weren't banned. They were just timed out for a silly amount of seconds.
Okay, so it was Gibby. Can Gibby be redeemed?
Add to a list of Gibby atrocities.
The great Gibby purging of 2-6.
God. It's like the same amount I time out somebody if they make a really bad pun on my lives. I'm like, you can't be here after that. You're gonna take a little break.
You know what? Gibby. I haven't seen you ask a question. Ask one, Gibby. Ask it. I'm looking at you.
I dare you.
No pressure, though. Of course.
I'm looking at you. I'm currently.
I don't know.
In real life, I'm looking outside of my window through my neighbor's window, which are probably creeped out right now, wondering why I'm staring into their window. However.
However. Oh no, Punky.
Oh no, Punky.
The question decided you were done.
Yes, Bronwyn Light is in the week before. She does have her own voice actor as well. However, the voice actor isn't like a YouTuber or content creator. She is literally a voice actor, and she is the nicest person ever.
Oh.
She was going to voice act Andrew, but we decided to switch her over to Bronwyn Light due to her getting sick, and her sick voice matches perfectly with what my interpretation of Bronwyn would sound like at the certain point when we hear Bronwyn. So,
interesting.
That's so cool.
Would never become tri-dimensional. So Witty Spring System just made me a 3D model. It's like, hey, how about you rig that model? Is Andrew canon to Project Hopeless? Andrew is in it. Who's voicing Elizabeth? Elizabeth? I don't want to say Elizabeth isn't in it, but I don't ever mention Elizabeth. And Nervous knows why I'm saying if or if not Elizabeth is in it. Because I don't specifically dive into, oh, is Pigtail Girl or the girl who has the toys in FNAF 4 Elizabeth Afton? So, yeah.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, I don't really dive into that because I don't think there was really ever an answer for that, honestly. To be honest, I think that was just something MatPat did back in the day because he was being MatPat.
Well, I mean, even John FNAF made like that not real theory, but kind of proving something theory, like making a point where he was theorizing that the kid with the bunny plush could have been Charlie by applying all of this, like, you know, evidence that you could apply to this kid, but he doesn't actually believe that. He's just kind of proving like you can do that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like if I went, oh, well, Pigtail Girl has pigtails similar to Circus Baby, and Circus Baby's possessed by Elizabeth. So, therefore, like, no.
And green eyes.
And green eyes. Or I could be like, well, she already has the whole toy collection, and she's right outside the Afton family home at a playset. And is young. Younger than Crying Child, allegedly.
And is young.
Like, yeah. How vengeful will Andrew be? Good question. Wait, did I also scrap I think I also had to scrap Andrew's lines, unironically.
Oh, the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you talk about Andrew in here, but not.
I think I did have to scrap the lines. There are a lot of, like, lines that had to be scrapped, mainly because I felt like they didn't have to be in there to get to my endpoint, really. And I don't want to just bore people with, like, okay, Raven, we get it. Why are you having someone voice act? We know. So.
Because it's fun.
Who's voicing Springtrap in The Flesh? In The Flesh is not one of the stories I bring up.
What?
Yeah, no, but there is someone voice acting Springtrap, technically. That is Crying-Eyed, voice acting Lewis, which if you've read What We Found, you know how that makes sense.
Yeah, What We Found is referenced. Do we want to talk about which Fright stories are referenced?
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I think that would be fun, yeah.
There's Prankster. What? Hold on, you sent a list. At least with some of them. Fazbear Frights Blackbird, Prankster, Gumdrop Angel, Friendly Faces, The Stingers, obviously. 1:35 a.m. And then Somnophobia?
Yeah, that's a MiniBite's part that got scrapped.
Oh, okay, because I was like, I never saw that through the script.
Yeah, that part got scrapped. Sorry, MiniBite.
Never mind.
Strats.
No Somni for you.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to, you can read out just the rest of them too. I don't really care.
I think that's all I had from your summary. I can go through.
I mean, I can I'll just read off the whole list of everything I have, and now you'll never be confused, chat. So,
yeah, this won't make it harder.
FNAF Secret of the Mimic, FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4. FNAF World got scrapped, sadly. The week before, Fazbear Frights Blackbird, Prankster, Gumdrop Angel, Friendly Face, Stitch Race Stingers, 1:35 a.m. The FNAF 1 movie, the FNAF 2 movie, the Survival Logbook, Ticket to Fun, the Silver Eyes, Chica Secret Party, Midnight Motorist, the DCI. That got scrapped. That got scrapped.
Yeah,
and
I was
the
like,
FNAF
I don't
Security
know what
Breach arcades. And some other arcades.
Yeah, your list ended with "and more," so I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot. I will say this, the arcade stuff, I feel like what I said about the arcades is gonna make people upset because people are gonna be like, what, are you calling us stupid? Yes.
What? You have to explain everything to everybody all the time, or else they'll comment it.
Gibby, you might be people. You might,
people.
Gibby, you might be the people that are like, what are you calling us stupid? Gibby, you might be people. Maybe.
You talk about Return to the Pit. Did you say that in your list?
Wait, Into the Pit?
Return to.
Oh, Return to. I did not mention. I did mention it in the script, but I did not mention it to you. Yeah, I did mention it in the script. Yeah. Yeah, Return to the Pit's another one. That was fun.
Everybody's favorite interactive novel.
Okay.
Of course.
Ooh, there's a lot more questions over here. Oh Lord.
Oh no.
What does
See the question, Jazz.
When does the MCI happen for Hopeless, or is it not important? It has its own dedicated section. I place. You know what? Honestly, I'll say when it takes place because I mean, shocker, 1985. Everybody.
What?
No way.
What games will Project Hopeless cover aside from FNAF 4? Well, good. Lucky for you, Punky. I just answered that. Are you gonna use Christian stuff to explain characters about? To answer characters because Scott is Christian, like 39 Psalm being about King David. No, I don't. There was a point where I might have used something from the Bible, but I decided not to because I felt it was a stretch. But I felt like you could, and it makes sense perfectly. If you do notice it in the video, cool. If not, oh well. I think it has a really cool. It adds something really cool to Michael's character, but it feels like a stretch. But I don't think it really contradicts anything either. What about FNAF World? That's gonna be in the next project, where I cover FNAF World, Sister Location, FFPS, UCN. Do you plan on doing your own closed captions? I really want to know if captions will be available once it drops. I don't know how to do those. I'm sorry, chat. I'd love to, but I don't know how those work, and it'd probably take absolutely forever to do. So, no. What's your favorite FNAF game? You know what? I'll let the both of you answer that one, actually. What's y'all's favorite FNAF game?
Probably Pizza Sim, but it's close. Pizza Sim.
No, you nervous. As I stared
Well,
down
I'm sorry,
at
I
you.
missed the question because my cat was trying to eat something she shouldn't eat.
That's fair. What's your favorite FNAF game?
Oh, I don't. I have a hard time answering that question because I haven't played like most of them, and I'm really bad at the ones that I've played. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm qualified to get an answer.
Can nervous.
Some of the earlier ones are definitely.
I'm not good at. I tried for my 10,000 subscriber video to like play through them, and I was genuinely like incapable of getting better. I couldn't even beat FNAF 3.
Hey, to your defense, FNAF 3 is one of the most RNG filled ones of all the games. So
unless you know how to completely exploit it.
Well, yes, but assuming from a normal playthrough, it is.
Yeah, from a normal playthrough,
game.
Yeah.
I usually tell people FNAF World is my favorite just because, like, look at it. What is it doing here?
Honestly, yeah, no, I agree. FNAF World. FNAF World is my hard favorite because it's also just, yeah, like Nerve said, it's so weird.
Like, what are you doing? Why are Scott's other games in here?
Literally.
Is Soul Dozer here? What are you doing here?
Yeah, no, I love FNAF World, and to Cryonide specifically, fine. I'll answer with something else. God, I have to think about this. Honestly, FNAF 3. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I'd have to say FNAF 3. Is the FNAF movie, novel, and Hopeless? No. I think it was specifically said that, like, the novels aren't even, like, canon in any way or something like that. Oh, hey, Nervous, you got a question for you in here.
Ooh.
But I'll let you ask what you were gonna...
I was saying that I think it's interesting to me. I understand and agree with the idea that the FNAF movie novel should not be, considered canon. But I do think it's interesting how in that book they keep talking about Vanessa's eyes, which they don't focus on in the first movie at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that is.
And then in
really
the second
weird.
movie, they won't shut up about her eyes.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's so weird.
Do you want me to care about her eyes or not? Because I didn't care about them, and then you wrote a book that made me think I was supposed to care about them, and then you told me that book did not matter, and I said, okay, I don't care about her eyes. And then I went and set my butt in that theater, and I was like, will you shut up about her eyes then?
Honestly, I might rewatch FNAF 2 movie, just stare at her eyes, and then do it with the FNAF 1 movie. Just see if, like, in
they
one
look
frame, there's a
robotic at all.
reflection.
Do they change color?
Imagine if they do.
That would freak me out.
I'll do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm so doing that.
Okay.
So yeah, your question was nervous. What's your favorite FNAF story? Since games aren't really viable for you, same. I am a coward. LMAO.
Fair enough. I get too nervous. Favorite FNAF story. Oh my god. They all run together in my brain. There's too many of them. Sometimes if somebody's like asking me that question and I'm just answering off the top of my head without thinking about it, oh my god, I hate when I don't put FNAF in my Google search acting like Google knows what I'm talking about. But I would say Frailty. I just really like that story. It's the one that feels the most like its own like anthology horror thing that I really, really like. Yeah, I also really like Submechanophobia. Is that bad?
The Mechanophobia is pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say it's good. I'd say it's good.
I think that those are my favorite stories because I'm like, this has got nothing to do with anything, does it?
I
so
still
I
say this to this
fully
day.
enjoy the characters without being like, is this one Michael too?
This is one Michael too is crazy.
There's so many Michaels in here.
Yeah, no, honestly, like, God, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I also really love VIP though.
I refuse to read VIP.
Oh.
What?
You can listen to it. I made a whole audiobook of it. I fully narrated.
I'll do that.
and it works.
I'm so tired of reading. Like,
you don't have to read it.
Ooh, what is the most obscure piece of FNAF lore used in Hopeless?
That's a good question.
Because there's a lot of obscure stuff.
You'd be talking about everything up in here.
What is there anything that comes to the both of your minds at all? I gotta think about that.
One that sticks out? Oh man, I gotta think about it too.
Or just one that comes to mind. Like,
I mean, I always consider the stuff that's like talking about. I don't know how obscure it is, but like for my standpoint, like whenever people start talking about the way like Remnant/Agony is talked about in the Fazbear Fright series, especially getting into the ball pit stuff, and you reference that stuff, that all feels very obscure to me personally.
that's fair, yeah. And that
honestly, the return to the pit endings feel obscure to me. I'm like, who's reading this book?
That's true.
God, I'd have to look through that. There's something in FNAF 3 that is just the most obscure thing ever, I feel like, that I mentioned with the arcades.
Oh, true. I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what it is, but there's that. Also, there's something with Eleanor I specifically put out. It's a smell.
But that's kind of like part of what I'm saying with you're talking about these concepts and how they're explained in Fazbear Frights, and I know people have read those stories and stuff, but it's like I don't know how much people are retaining the scientific explanations and descriptions of these substances.
Yeah, no, I think the smell in that arcade thing is probably the most obscure things.
Yeah. Like, people know when you say Fazgoo that you're talking about something from Frights, but like if you were like, okay, but describe it. What is Fazgoo and what does it do? I don't know how many people have like the ability to pop back.
Well, don't you remember it's mayonnaise, pizza, anchovies?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
my absolute beg my pardon.
What about you, maybe? Have you come up with something that's like really obscure?
Oh god, I mean, outside of what you guys have said, I don't know, like, I guess outside of games, like, you know, just pull in any Scott quote, I guess, is more obscure than a lot of stuff, but in a theorist space, less so. I don't really know. I mean,
Ooh, the
outside of what
balloon
you said,
colors.
all the different endings and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The balloon colors is a really good one. I feel like that one's so obscure. I wouldn't say the phone call itself, but the Fnaf 2 Night 6 phone call and how I use it's probably really obscure.
Yeah.
But the phone call,
I
I
can
would.
agree a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you kind of nailed it, like with the FNAF 3 stuff.
What else? A lot in the logbook, honestly, too. I feel like I used a lot of obscure things from the logbook. Like, I did not touch on the big things in the logbook that people already know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's the funniest one. Actually, this might be the most obscure one and the dumbest one. I specifically point out in this video that once Nightmare Foxy gets into the closet, he's the exact same amount of phases to attacking you that Foxy does in FNAF 1 and Pirates Cove. That might be the most obscure thing I think I use.
I don't even remember that, so...
I don't think you got to that part.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know exactly when I stopped reading, but it was when I had, like... I think I was on page, like, 42, and I was just like, there's just no way I'm gonna finish this before, so I skipped to, like, page, like, 50-something. And was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna try to find the ending.
You know, and I'll give no context to this. Nights 1 through 8. Probably the most obscure way to use it, I feel like. Because I will say this, I did add to the box like last minute because I realized something. So nights 1 through 8. Oh yeah, Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, your question about the captions. Probably not because I don't know how to do them and it'd probably take forever. Sorry, but they'll probably be auto-generated.
I know you can upload your transcript to, like, you could upload the script to YouTube, but I don't know how hard it is to go in and make sure that the captions timing lines up.
Who voices Giraffe Baby? Is there a Giraffe Baby?
I mean, there's lots of giraffe babies. Every giraffe was once a giraffe baby.
You're not wrong there. Huh.
I'm looking down at you right now like how Kane looks at everyone in episode 8.
Jesus!
Where's
I
Kinger?
see it. Oh, are they talking about Eleanor? They are!
Oh. Oh my god. No, Eleanor doesn't have any voice lines, but she is in the video.
she's the other reason I like Frailty.
Honestly, can we just like kill Eleanor?
Don't they?
Don't they? Maybe they do. You'll have to watch Project Hopeless to find out.
We barely talk about her in this video, but I swear that she dies.
Yeah, no, she dies. She dies. I like the way how I explain she dies though. Are the Pizzaplex books going to be relevant? Nope, not in the slightest. The only one that was going to be relevant got scrapped. Ha, MiniBite.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. Don't worry.
I was one to become a part of Hopeless. Yeah, that time frame's up, sadly, Ross, but I might get you in the next one. We'll see.
There's all kinds of voices in FNAF world.
Don't get me started.
And Ultimate Custom Night.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
I'm not gonna be the one to get you started.
Oh Lord, yeah. I am also gonna show 5 minutes of the FNAF 1 section because I can, and y'all can't stop me.
Ooh.
Uh-oh,
Or too lucky.
Oh yeah, I've had this stack of books on my desk for 2.5 months. It is like bigger than like my face, like my head and my neck combined.
Bigger than my, like 2 books is bigger than your face. Books are pretty big.
Do you think the box is irrelevant or relevant? Well, I'll let the both, since both of you know what I say is in the box. What do you two think?
What was the question again?
Do you think the box is irrelevant or relevant?
Oh, irrelevant. I was saying like ear, as in like an ear. Okay.
Irrelevant.
Elephant or not elephant?
Confused. I was like, what? What are we saying?
Am I having a stroke?
Let me think. I mean, relevant like to the story as a whole. I mean, sure, but like not. It's not like the one thing that solves everything, I guess. To a certain extent, it is relevant, but not. It's not a lynch point.
Is that,
Yeah,
and just to clarify, is that your own opinion, maybe, or like based off of the video?
A bit of both, I think.
Okay. Your turn.
Yeah, my own personal like opinion ever since got kind of talked about in the Daco interview about how he didn't go anywhere with the box ultimately, I'm like, okay, well then it is irrelevant, like just because of what he said. But as far as like, is it relevant within your, like, does your video like give it relevance? I would say yes.
Yeah. I'd agree. Like, I think in terms of the video, yeah, it's like the most relevant thing in the world.
Yeah, true.
In terms of like, I'd say FNAF 1 through 4 games wise, yeah, it's relevant. Past that, I'd say it's most relevant up to like FFPS, maybe UCN, but then past that, it's just like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I think that's probably correct.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Yeah, so I think like in terms of modern day, no, it's not relevant, but I hope that my answer is at least satisfying to the community. But that has been the one part that's given me a lot of anxiety. Is just that alone.
Anxiety. That's crazy. I don't know anything about that.
What are you, some she's always nervous?
Yeah, what kind of a loser would be nervous?
No, I'm just gonna send all of my free members for this month because I don't think I'm streaming again this month. So here y'all go.
Wow.
Enjoy.
Wow.
Yippee.
Thoughts on
Did you
Chica's
see
Party
Terminal's
World?
question?
Ooh, Terminal had a question? Ooh, yeah, let me know what here's.
You're gonna be so mad. I shouldn't have said anything.
Maybe. Honestly, not a bad idea. I might do Project Hopeless merch, maybe.
Okay. Yay. Maybe it will happen now.
But I don't think it'll come out with Project Hopeless. It's far too close to like actual release date for Project Hopeless for me to make merch right now. Thoughts on Chica's Party World? Did you touch on that in the vid? I did touch on it. I don't deep dive into it. I want to make that its own video, but I do touch on it when explaining something else. I think is the best way to describe that, because I felt me explaining Chica's secret party and Chica's Party World, I guess, felt a little like they were kind of disconnected to something else.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
It's a secret party. You can't know about it.
yeah, I mean, I have a good idea of what Chica's secret party and Chica's Party World is, but I don't think they really fit in Project Hopeless. They were kind of like, you're not going to get to know everything about like Secret of the Mimic, for example, because like Secret of the Mimic has so many different like stories that connect to like so many different games that I don't even mention. So I don't really touch on that much. I do kind of, but yeah. Honestly, how about we show off 5 minutes of the video?
Let's go.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay, where is it? Where is it?
Where did it go?
Do not ask me.
Notice, where is it?
I'm sorry. I was so hungry.
Okay, I'll share my screen to y'all as well. But I'm gonna do it in like a really shitty quality. I hate how Discord has done this. It's so annoying.
What have they
Just
done?
Discord being Discord.
Like how they change, like how you set the quality and everything.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna expect from Discord at this?
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Gotta go back. Hold on. I gotta copy and paste my my VTuber. In the corner with ye. Where's my window capture? Yeah. Now I can stare at you even more angrily. I can stare angrily at you at eye level. Okay, yeah, there it is. I need to make sure I also get the audio. I think this will be good. Okay, you guys get 5 minutes of the week before stuff. So yeah, here you go. Wait, you actually thought I'd start with Fnaf 1 itself? No. We're going a week before the week we play as Mike Schmidt and following the story of Ralph through his final week working at fazbear Entertainment before he realizes. So before we dive into the contents of this book, what's going on with Ralph? Well, we can confirm that he's a father to a singular daughter named Coppelia. It's unclear if the mother is still in the picture. Now, due to the sheer size of this book, I'm going to make a deep dive video separately on it. However, I will cover the most important bits and we'll first tackle the layout of the Fnaf 1 location, as what we get in Fnaf 1 is not as accurate as we once thought it was. And to explain a lot of this book, we need to understand the layout of this location. So before we get into this, I'm going to go over 2 models that I have to show this new layout. The first was made by me in Minecraft to show in a more 3D sense, and the other is 2D that I got help from Windows System. The lime green parts are the vents to help break those up. And as we go through these locations, the map will update with new rooms and vents. So in the week before, we get information on 4 new rooms. The first 2 being the most difficult to pinpoint their location, being Party Room 1 and Party Party Room 2. Party Room 1 is pretty easy to figure out where it is. Being the northeast section of the building, as on page 46, Ralph is being hunted by Bonnie.
We'll be intermittently checking the time.
One phone number to lure Bonnie away from us, in which Ralph describes it as the ringing coming north of Ralph's location. Now, Party Room 2 is also somewhat easy, but due to conflicting information, can make it difficult to place, as it's either on the same side of the stage in the northeast corner or on the other side in the northwest corner. However, I'm placing the northwest corner due to a similar scenario occurring in this book where Ralph is stuck in the southeast corner of the dining area under a table with Bonnie hunting him, and we can call it Party Room 2. And Ralph describes the location of the ring coming from the far end of the dining area from his location. I mean, Party Room 2 is in the northwest corner. Now, Party Room 1 is described as having a window looking outside into the woods, and Party Room 2 does not have. You know, I said 5 minutes, but then I realized that this is like a 13-minute section, so that's all you guys get.
Yeah, no, that's pretty damn epic. Hey, at least we got 2 minutes.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes of it. You don't get any more because
You can't trust Narrow.
Yeah, no. The visuals have taken so long. I animated all of that, which was so hard.
Incredible. I honestly wish I had that visual of the map the whole time I was playing the week before book.
Trying to piece,
Yeah, that would actually be so helpful.
Yeah.
trying to piece together that map was a nightmare. And don't get me started on those vents. Do not get me started on those vents.
I won't do it. Didn't I don't remember which interactive novel it was, but didn't Corey and Connie Dual Process Theory, didn't they make like a map because they were like they had like a little adventure stream where they had a friend like making choices and they were like moving the characters through?
Yeah, Corey actually helped me with like designing the map in a way, like with like how to place the icons. So
Yeah. It immediately made me think of that.
yeah, Corey, thank you, because I didn't know what I was doing.
Shout out. Well, you figured it out. The Minecraft stuff looks actually incredible.
Yeah. No, that's,
that
that's a lot of
Minecraft
effort, for
stuff.
sure.
Yeah, Cuppa helped me with that because Cuppa's a huge Minecraft like nerd, so he helped me with like understanding the replay mod and how it worked.
Thank God we're all nerds.
Amen.
Certainly paid off.
What's in the box and why is it a Fredbear mask? You don't get to know what's in the box. And why is it a Fredbear mask? You know, I will say this, it's not a Fredbear mask. And also, Tarian, thank you for the 10 gifted. But yeah. It's not a Fredbear mask.
Silly.
Who else helped in like really obscure ways in the video? Expo Dev helped out with getting me the voice actress for Bronwyn Light. I don't really know if there's really anyone else that helped in like really obscure ways. The One More Night community unironically did contribute in one way with the box, because someone called me up for actually getting something wrong in the original script, but then it turned into me actually finding an even stronger point of evidence because I was wrong. It's a Foxy mask, right? It's not a Foxy mask. Also, it's not a mask.
What? It's not the Vanny mask?
It's not the Vanny
kidding.
mask.
Could
No.
you imagine?
Imagine if Scott actually reveals what's in the box. It's a freaking Vanny mask. I would actually strangle him.
Now, hold on
The
a
pieces were all
second.
there.
You don't get to put her in a game she wasn't in.
It's the data diver. Oh my lord, I would actually strangle. It would look like Homer Simpson strangling Bart.
Jack's getting strangled in the Amazing Digital Circus. He's just like, ah.
But yeah, no. You know, honestly, I'll ask both of you this. Try not to spoil it. What are your thoughts on what I say is in the box? How would you describe it?
You put me on the spot
Answer the question,
Don't
Nervous.
spoil it. Don't spoil it. Answer the question without answering it.
Pretty much, yeah. Answer it without answering it. Good luck.
All right. Well, this is the best thing I can say. It's in my opinion, it's the. I'm afraid.
You here, type it to me and I'll tell you if it's good. How about that?
Okay. Like, is this giving it away? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself so you guys don't hear my key clacks.
They're gonna specifically hear you type the A key.
Oh,
It's just loud and obnoxious.
No.
Okay, Nervous specifically typed the A key, the B key.
Abby's in the box? Oh no.
He's in the no. So you're telling me there was a fourth Afton kid and it wasn't Vanessa?
No way. We could have never known.
But what do you while Nervous typed that,
My crazy brain was like, what if you really just type that in the chat instead of sending it in Discord?
oh my god.
That's where my crazy brain immediately went. Like, it's a completely different application.
So what do you think, MiniBite?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep it vague, but I really like it. I think it brings a lot of like different things together. So it's not just throwing an answer and hoping it sticks. I think it's definitely at the very least a top contender for what's in the box.
Okay, did you see what my Discord message was?
I go look now.
Okay.
Exclude the last part, but
Well, obviously.
then yes, yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, so my summary is it's the closest thing to what I actually believe is in the box.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I'm happy with what I came up with the box, but I know there's a lot of people that hate it behind the scenes.
Oh, of course.
I know Fazent wants to like fly over and blow up my house.
Oh my gosh. What does Fasten thinks in the box?
Not what I think's in it.
I love how it's like it's not even out yet, and people are always already like hate it.
Yeah, no, what Fazent? I'll say this: if a lot of people know Fazent and his theories and his opinions, he is very, very vocal about them. When I say he disagrees with me on a lot of things in this video, but I haven't heard a solid argument back, like that debunks it. That's how I would describe Fazent's reaction, is that he hates it, but there's maybe like one or two things he can like have solid evidence against. And I will fight Fazent on this. You understand that, chat? I will fight him.
I mean, it wouldn't be hard.
I will fight
He's just
him.
a little guy.
Okay.
He's so small.
Wait, that's true. I have killed him before.
This is crazy.
In terms of, okay, so unknown. In terms of who I've sent the script and talked to about it, I haven't heard anyone prove me wrong. And I haven't heard many people bring up points of evidence that contradict what I say. But I wouldn't say what I say is gospel. Never take any theorist's opinion as gospel.
No, yeah, no.
Except for me about Remnant Plex, you can take that as gospel.
Yeah, no, take that as gospel, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
That's not really a theory, it's just a fact though. So it doesn't really fall into the category of what we're talking about here.
Remnant or Agony, or are you gonna say Cassidy is in the box? To be continued.
Now I will tell you a story.
Ooh.
What?
$2 from Terry for the narrow Fazent fight / artisan club fund.
Let's go.
Let's go. Tyrion, who are you betting on with that $2? Me or Fazent in winning that fight?
I mean, they gave the money to you.
Wait, that's true. They did.
Darnak.
Who is
Okay,
Tom
okay,
Bombaldi?
You don't.
Or Bombadil? What?
Bombadil.
Bombadil.
It's not spelled differently than it's said.
I'm stupid, okay? Tom
Bombaldi.
Bombaldi. And now Gibby's currently DMing me, telling me how it somehow correlates to a 1773 story about.
Tom Bombadil is OMC kinda. It's not even really not true.
Wait, it has something to do with Doof. Oh, wait, you okay? No, I know. Okay.
I was like, this makes me sad.
Wait, yeah, no. Yeah, Tom Bombadil. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no. Wait,
I
that's
can't
my bad.
hear Tom Bombadil without hearing it the way Gibby says it now. Tom
I know,
Bombadil.
it's like it's stuck in my head.
It's like a vocal stem. I got Candy Bunny in my video. I'm just saying. And I didn't even have to ask. Gibby did it for me.
Also, Nervous, I'm sorry, but I have to respectfully disagree with Doofus's OMC now.
I understand why you have the opinion that you do. I don't think my theory is right in the sense that Scott is like writing a story where Doofus.
I do think there's actually probably some inspiration for Doofus for him,
But
though.
I do believe, yeah, that when he made FNAF World, that was
Oh, it was
Doofus.
definitely Doofus. Oh, it definitely. Yeah. I think what he is now. Have I told you what I think OMC is now?
Is it you talk some of? No, wait, you don't actually say. You're very vague in the summary because when you sent me the summary, the FNAF World has not been scrapped yet.
Yeah, no, it wasn't scrapped yet. I was very vague about it because it was gonna be like a double whammy kind of thing in this video, but then I felt like, well, then it takes away from like the big box reveals. So
should you not tell me, or have you ever revealed this in a video I haven't watched?
I'll still tell you about it.
Okay, like separately or now?
Yeah, I'll tell you off stream.
Okay. I was like, don't reveal it if you're gonna make
yeah,
a video
no,
about
I'm not gonna reveal it right now. But I do like. I think Gibby will love my conclusion. I think Gibby is like going to be like, you understand literature? You Gen Zer? What?
You can read? Oh, thank God.
Because yeah, no, I don't think you can get
I listened to the
OMC's
audiobooks.
conclusion. Oh, God, you listen to audiobooks? What's wrong with you? Ew.
Because I can listen to it so fast. And also, I got life to do.
Wait, that's true.
I got so much other stuff to do. I gotta be able to just have it on at all times, or I'll never get anything done.
Honestly, I'm just waiting to get a DM from Gibby like, what did you read? What outside media literature did you read? I don't like audiobooks.
Thank you, Darnak. Audiobooks actually activate the same parts of your brain. They did a study, so I can say that with confidence now.
I don't like audiobooks. It feels like ASMR, and I don't like ASMR.
Name 3 books.
The week before, the survival logbook and Fazbear Frights #8, Gumdrop Angel.
I don't think the survival logbook counts. That's an activity book.
I'm just getting Tales from the Pizzaplex, Somnophobia.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, I know there's like Harry Potter books. A
You
couple
said
Dr.
that.
Seuss ones.
Dr. Seuss famously wrote 2 books and then peaced out.
Name 12,000 books. Yeah, but you're not gonna give me past like 10.
Besides FNAF. No.
Oh, besides FNAF.
Wait, there are books besides FNAF? I don't believe you.
Hold on, I gotta think here.
believe you.
There's Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. That's a book that I've read.
I mean, it's not a FNAF
Oh.
book, so it counts.
Yep.
There's a whole series of Minecraft books. I don't
Well,
remember
what
what
a-
they're called, but
What
I
about
do
the
have the
6
Minecraft
Hello
books.
Neighbor books?
I don't
What?
have any Hello Neighbor books.
What about the Hello Neighbor series, though?
oh yeah.
It's so compelling.
What is the Playtime one called? Orientation? Project Playtime Orientation or something?
Oh, the
It's-
handbook or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. This
Yeah.
employee handbook.
my bookshelf right
True.
We can tell you're looking. We can tell.
Yeah, no, chat. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. During school, I didn't read a single damn book. I just looked at the summary and just pieced it together and aced every single quiz.
This is why school doesn't work like that. That's not how school should work.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't care about reading a book about like how a dude got stuck in a hole.
I'm sorry, what?
Like, I'm sorry, the books they had me reading during my schooling was so stupid. There's Of Mice and Men though. I liked Of Mice and Men.
There you go. That's a book.
Yeah, I did like Of Mice and Men. I did like that one.
I had an English teacher that had us reading The Green Mile, but I don't know what was wrong with her because she had us read the book out of order. And I was just like, this book should make sense, but you have got us reading the chapters whenever you feel like. And I was just like, I don't know what's going on.
I know there's another book like I actually was forced to read because like the teacher would somehow be able to tell that I was just staring at the page. Then would occasionally flip it.
How can you just not like read it on accident?
I would just daydream, honestly.
Oh my god.
I'd be like, man, I can't wait to go home, play video games, talk to my friends.
It's so crazy. I wish that like we had accelerated reading in our school, and I know a lot of people did not like that, but I was like, this is great. I can get points for how much I read the book and eventually get ice cream. This is all I need. I'll read 100 books.
Ooh, more questions. Are you going to touch on what OMC's pond is in the UCN video? Yes. Kind of. But not the way you're thinking. But yes.
How do you know what the way they're thinking?
Because I don't think my answer is what anyone's thinking.
Oh. Valid.
Is canon continuity going to be used correctly in the project? I'm fully stubborn on this. Yes. 14? Yes.
Yes.
What's another book I can think of? I need to name one more book.
You
Oh,
don't
I did.
have to.
I did read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I did read that.
That is a short story, but
It's a book.
Well,
Okay.
It has
Sure.
pages.
That's like saying one of the stories from Tales from the Pizzaplex is a book.
Fine, fine,
Pages.
whatever.
The FNAF wiki has pages. This is not a book.
Oh,
well, yeah,
you know what?
Fnaf
Fine.
Wiki's a book, obviously.
It's a-
Fuck.
It's okay. I think we went through all the books that exist.
No, there's got to be another
yeah,
one
they
in my
burned
mind
the rest
vault.
of them.
There's got to be another one in my mind vault that I'm forgetting.
I mean, just like a kid book. Like you even read like little kid books.
Man, I did not read those at all.
You didn't read like.
I read
You
that
read,
one
like,
of like the
Rainbow
rainbow
Fish
fish.
or
Yeah.
Fish.
I love how we both mentioned the rainbow fish.
This book, I feel like I don't know. Like if it's not Dr. Seuss,
Oh, I love how we both.
I was
Okay.
between that and Town Mouse and Country Mouse, and I was like, he didn't read Town Mouse, Country Mouse.
I think I did read that actually as a kid.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think I did read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. I think I did read that.
Oh, that was
Good
a
one.
classic for me.
Love If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Narrow Raven never gave a mouse a cookie.
I think I did read
Never
that
given.
one.
I stand by the fact that Rainbow Fish has a horrible lesson and it shouldn't have been published. I think Rainbow Fish is a bad kid's book.
Do comic books count?
I mean, it's got book in the name, but
Yeah, a
like,
comic what?
Oh, here, let me go grab my collection then really quick. I read a lot of those.
That's not... Funny.
I think I read enough to make it count as a novel.
I mean, like, at this point, we've said short stories are books, so whatever. I love how people in the comments are just naming books now. What we're doing. Stream has turned into name a book.
Graphic novel? I don't think I read any graphic novels as a kid.
It doesn't have to be as a kid. You
I don't
can
think
have
I did
read
as an
them now.
adult either.
The Iliad. Yeah, I'm sure Narrow Raven has read the Iliad.
No, I've not. Look, I hate books. I hate books.
That's crazy.
I hate
What?
just sitting down and staring at something. I have to be doing something.
That is nuts.
oh my
What
god.
the-
I think I
Audiobooks
might have
and you're like,
undiagnosed
ew,
ADHD.
You're like saying you to audiobooks, so you don't have to look at anything for an audiobook. You can be doing anything else.
Yeah, but then I get overstimulated because I'm doing multiple things.
Video games. That's multiple things all at once.
Yeah, but yeah.
No, I won't have it. You could do it if you try.
But I'm listening to a story and I'm like trying to like, I don't know, like fix a door and I can't do that.
Fix a door? How often are you doing that?
In my house, you'd be surprised. This thing's like built on shit. All right, the person who owned this place before, I'm not even joking. I've had like 10 doors fall off their hinges.
That's
Dude,
nuts.
No way.
One of my doors is broken, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I mean, I've technically read the Bible. That's a book.
Yet it is. Lord of the Rings is one book. Prove me wrong. It's all one book. It's just a big old
Theory
giant
Chum,
book.
you're not okay. Has anyone here read Monster from the like Walmart exclusive Tales book?
No.
No, I am not buying that book. I'm sorry.
I've read it. I don't. It is. I see why it was scrapped. It was so dark.
What was it? Is it like just gory?
No, it's so messed up. I can't even say it on stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, don't. It's okay.
Like-
There's no short summary. It's just the full plot.
Like, I'm not even joking. It is so dark. I can't believe that it was even like even thought of.
I mean, yeah. I've
How do
heard
you
the
even know what it's
summary
about if
before,
you
but
wouldn't
like,
read
what?
about it?
Well, I read it. It's just the fact that's like, oh my god, how is this even thought of? Why was this even given us like a green light for it to even be put in like a exclusive version?
This is crazy already, and I'm in the first paragraph of the plot summary.
I've never liked Harry Potter. I'm gonna say right now, I did not care for Harry Potter.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, no.
My sister loves Harry Potter. I don't like
A
Harry Potter.
boycott.
I don't like the movies. I never liked the movies. I think Harry Potter sucks. And I will die on that hill. That is my version of I did not care for The Godfather.
There's a strange old man in the story.
It's the ending of Monster that's just like, wow.
I'm just reading this plot summary.
Oh, I remember somebody doing a live read of it once I was there. The ending is a little... it's interesting.
The ending is like, oh my god.
I mean, I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, compared to everything that's in Tales, I think that's like, even in all of FNAF in history, that is the most messed up story. by a mile. Scott was like, oh, you guys want like messed up things and actual adult stuff in your FNAF? Here you go. I'd say Monster is a good story, but like if you're under the age of 18, don't read it. What else did I read? No, I've read like a bunch of like autobiographies for history class and biographies.
Hey.
That's got to count for something.
I did read a lot of like books from World War II. I love World War II. I don't know why. I've just had an obsession with it. So I did read a lot of those.
That is a common thing.
I like the history of World War II.
Have you read the I Spy books?
Oh,
That
I
is
did read
crazy.
those.
You don't read. Like,
Yes,
where's
you do.
Waldo?
Oh, what were those?
I do like the
what was
pictures
the
in I
scary
Spy.
books for kids back in the day? What were those called?
Goosebumps?
No, it was the other one. They made a movie about it like in 2022 or 2023.
Scary things to tell in the dark or whatever.
Yeah!
I love those.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah, I read all of those.
My
Yeah,
teacher
me
read some of
too.
those to us in class with the lights off. That was an interesting choice.
I first started reading those when I was in like pre-K. I somehow convinced the librarian to let me like rent it out.
Rent it out.
They're like, are you sure? Like, you're like 5 years old. And this is a school librarian, by the way. I'm like, no, it's all right. I already play Assassin's Creed.
I'm sure that librarian was just like, well, at least this is a book.
Yeah.
That's true.
Scary stories to tell in the dark, and what is it? And more scary stories to tell in the dark. Those are some pretty graphic books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your teacher sounds like a nut.
Look, if I shared all the stories I had about my teachers growing up, you would think all of them are nut jobs. Maybe I'll do that in like the community server one day. I'm just like, all right, everyone gather around the campfire now, Raven teacher stories.
I feel like everybody's got at least like one.
I think I have one from like
You know.
each grade.
I've had good teachers and I've had bad teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. More questions because we've been
Can
talking
you read
about
the
books.
questions, Chud? I know we've got to stop talking about books we have or have not read.
Yeah, fair. Does your neck hurt with all that turning? Not yet.
Somehow.
Without giving context, what is the biggest piece of evidence for Project Hopeless? Ooh.
Without giving context.
I'd say the logbook. I don't know. What do you two think? I'd say logbook.
I don't know how to say mine without giving context. I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like what I would say would be as
Here,
much context as anyone would need.
Text it to me and I'll somehow obscurity it.
Okay.
While y'all are doing that, the box is in FNAF 4. The box is the FNAF 4 game cartridge because it's already the pieces put together. I think you'd get a free FNAF SL game if you solve FNAF 4. You know what? I'm changing the script. That's what's in the box.
What? I missed it. I was typing.
Someone said the box is the FNAF 4 game cartridge because it's literally the pieces put together. I think you'd get a free FNAF Sister Location game if you solve FNAF 4.
Yeah.
Yep, that's totally what's in the box. Okay. Scott, okay, so both of them agree on this. Scott Cawthon.
Okay, yeah, because that's actually what I
Sure.
was going to say. Like, that was the best thing I could come up with saying without giving any context. It's just saying Scott Cawthon.
Yeah,
which
just-
feels like a cop out. Like,
But you literally
I
can't say
mean
anything
something.
else.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
but I mean, trust I mean something. I'm not trying to give a cop-out answer.
Yeah, no, I mean, that literally is all you can say, literally.
Right?
How much of Project Hopeless was based on the Talbot files, and why is it all of it? You know what? Yep, it's all Talbot. I'm sorry to say, but I'm actually Tom this whole time. And y'all have been debated completely.
God. Not again.
What about Mamakado? What about Mamakado?
Oh, I think it's because Mamakado is Scott Cawthon.
Oh. Wait, that's true.
Everybody knows.
The math is explained now. Yeah, I'm secretly Tom, guys.
That's hilarious.
I'm so out of the community loop because of this. I've been out of it for 2.5 months making this video.
I don't even remember when Mamakado. When did we discover Mamakado was Scott Cawthon? That was quite some time ago.
It was.
What? Oh, explain it.
Yeah, well, y'all didn't notice that I was the last person to actually publicly speak to Tom. That's not a joke either. The last thing that was said publicly was an argument between me and Tom over the name of 14 Theory.
That's crazy.
I was like, I want to think of some things to ask. You know, actually, you know what? Hey, chat. And the both of you, I guess it will be both of you. So
I'll be chat.
yeah, you know, everyone here, what are you most excited for Project Hopeless?
Oh yeah, Theory. I think you're right.
I mean, for me, since I've seen the script and the theories and stuff, I guess the presentation of it, I'm really looking forward to, obviously.
I'm
and just
excited to
how
see
it
the
all comes
animation.
together. Exactly.
Honestly, like I want to see more of your Minecraft renderings.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. That was also, it's really annoying how it works, but it was fun to do. And I'll probably do it in future videos because I do plan on making like the What We Found version of Fnaf 3 at some point.
Oh.
I think that would be really fun to do as like us, like a separate channel video.
I like how people's answer is just like, I just want to know what it is.
To end the vague posting, what is to its release to know what it is. Only one person said the voice acting and nothing else.
Oh yeah, the Easter eggs. I forgot. Yeah. There's gonna be a whole like a whole bunch of secrets to find.
I'm not even joking. I hid Morse code in the video.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I hate Morse code. When I can see it written out, it's fine. But whenever I'm supposed to be like listening to the dot, I'm like, I got no clue what's going on.
I'm not even joking. How I learned Morse code, I was in 8th grade. I just moved away to a new school and I met a kid. He was short, scrawny, glad. Like he looked like a nerdy kid, and he was.
Jesus Christ.
And he somehow taught, and he was so much of a nerd, and this is even an insult, that he was like, hey man, I know you suck at math, which I do. Ironic. And he's like, here's what I'll do. Here's a sheet of Morse code. I will click my pen the answers to you. And I just learned Morse code through that.
This is insane.
So we'd be in class, and he would randomly just click it away.
How do you know the difference between a short click and a long click?
The pause between them.
I don't get
What?
I don't get it. Wouldn't you also have to pause between like letters though?
Yeah.
Is there Morse code for numbers? I guess I'm stupid. There
is,
has
yeah.
to be.
Yeah, there is.
I'm actually dumb. All I can do is read.
It's the greatest thing ever. Yeah, no, so, if anyone from, 8th grade is somehow watching this, yes, I cheated. Completely through that.
Don't cheat. Don't be a cheater.
Yeah, don't be like me.
And
unless
don't
you're in
talk to
college.
ChatGPT.
If you're in college, cheat through those, like, ones that you have to take. Don't cheat on the ones that actually matter to your, like, future job.
Just maybe.
Because to this day, I'm still wondering, like, how... there's just so many things that just didn't make sense for me wanting to be a paramedic in college, but whatever.
Hell, why am I here?
Literally. Like, they literally taught me the history of, like, Babylon.
You're taking a religious course?
No! It was just history.
You know, the
Hey,
Tower of Babel happened to me on stream.
What do you mean?
It
What?
literally happened where nobody in my chat could speak English all of a sudden.
Oh,
Everybody had to message me in other languages, and I had to use Google Translate in real time to try to figure out what the heck was going on.
Oh my gosh.
And I had YouTube support watching my stream and talking to me and responding to stuff my chat was saying. It was like the coolest day ever. It was so dumb.
Yeah, no, I was there for that too. I think the only person who could was Theory. What currency is that? Hold on, what currency is that?
Hold on, I can't remember.
Hold on,
I actually.
Argentine peso.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
Argentinian.
Thank you for the 100 Argentine pesos. For some reason it's cutting off your name, but I see Carlo. Hi, I need to know if... I don't know what that is, and I'm scared to say it.
It's Freddy. It's Freddy in Spanish. He's not gonna eat you. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, so Carlo, I hate to say this, I took like a whole semester of Spanish. I still don't know how to count to 10 in Spanish.
Hello, so Alfredo. Freddy.
Yeah, no, I know how to count in German though,
I guess that's something.
and I know how to speak a little bit of German.
That's exciting.
So remember.
Congratulations. Can you pull off the Fun Time Freddy vibe?
I can't do the
The
accent.
original?
I'm not even joking. I got to meet a bunch of like at the time students from Germany who came over to America to learn English. They literally were like betting money on like if me or my friend could do a better like German accent. I lost.
I took Spanish in high school, but my teacher was Puerto Rican, and Puerto Rican is not really, I mean, it's Spanish, but it didn't translate, and I don't know what was going on, but she kept like grading my papers wrong because she was grading them in like what she understood to be Spanish, which isn't wrong, but also wasn't right. And like most of the other people in my class, it was like a primarily Spanish speaking area. So it was like, well, not primarily, but like it was very common for people's second language to be Spanish, if not their first language.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like a lot of people in the class were just copying answers off the other Puerto Rican people in the class. And I was not one of those people. So I was like actually following like the book, and I was like failing the class because she was doing the lessons in Puerto Rican Spanish and not the like super formal Spanish that the book was in. And I gave up on Spanish after that because I was like, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Speaking of my Spanish class, I had a friend in that class. I like met him through this class. His name was Chico. His first language was Spanish. I don't know why he was in that class.
They still make you take a language most of the time when you're in high school. You have to take some kind of a language. And yes, a lot of times, well, they won't let you if you speak Spanish or whatever, if you speak whatever, you're not allowed to take that language. But sometimes I feel like it's just like,
Well, the thing is, we were
whatever,
in middle
just take a
school at the
language.
time, and like to get in like a language class in middle school, you had to be like a smart kid, like A's and B's, good kid, stuff like that. I don't
That's so dumb.
understand why.
I mean, yeah, if it's for the credit, at least I know at my school you could test out at the very least if you knew it.
Yeah. Yeah, Spanish is very different region
Yeah, it is.
to region. And
Yeah.
that was my issue is I was just like, I didn't know what to do anymore. I got to a point where I was just kind of like, I know that I'm just like doing the work as it is written.
You know, I agree. Language classes should be taught in elementary because as you get older, it's harder to learn new languages.
Yeah,
So I feel the best time to
exactly.
teach a language is when you're, you know, in grades pre-K through 5th grade or whatever your elementary grades are in other countries.
Other countries do it. Other countries do it earlier.
Mm-hmm. And then you can continue to keep taking those as you get older to learn even more. And that's why, like, so many people from different countries know, like, 10 languages.
Yeah, like, because they absorbed it all when they were little. It makes me so angry. Well, I did take one French class, but I had to move. I moved a lot. But, like, I was taking a French class from a teacher who taught her whole class like you were all a bunch of toddlers. And it was, like, the most, it was the most useful language class I've ever taken because she made us watch like French commercials and she would teach us the animals by like pointing at the animal and just saying the French name for it. And like that's how all of our tests were. She'd just bring in the physical objects of whatever we learned. Or if it was like a thing you do, she would do it. So if she stood up, you'd have to say, levez-vous.
Yeah, my German teacher did that. She did the exact same thing.
And it was like, I was like, this is how you should learn a language, not by reading the book.
Yep.
Yeah.
Completely agreed. I think, and people were like, but that sounds like demeaning and rude. It's like, no, you should be treated like a pre-K when learning a new language.
Please treat me like I'm a baby. Like, please.
Like, it is the best way to learn a language, no joke. Also, more questions. I got 2 more. Does the logbook answer what's in the box? Strongly, it is one of those, yeah.
For sure.
What language is the video? And you're never gonna believe this. It's gonna be in English.
What?
It would be like crazy if you did it in Pig Latin just for the LOLs.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
That's a good April Fool's Day. I'm gonna start uploading all my videos in Pig Latin.
The numbers 1578 was whispered by Baby Slow Down, so like, what does that mean? That's a sister location video thing. Have fun, Chud. Yeah, no, I will attempt to figure that out when the time comes to just sift through sister location completely. Please save me.
Yeah, that's always been interesting about sister location.
Yeah, so weird, like, numbers.
Yeah, I never really even bothered touching it, but it is something to consider for sure when looking at the whole picture.
Because, yeah, no, actually, someone, you know, to add to like what is Project Hopeless, that's been asked like a million times by other people in the stream. Another thing with Project Hopeless that I really want to establish is I really try my best to look at the bigger picture, because a huge thing with Project Hopeless is I also try to drive home that as a community we see like the dates of like 1987, 1985, 1983, the bite of 83, bite of 87, Ralph's death, things like that, but miss other things that are being told to us because we're so tunnel visioned on these specific things. And I feel like the best theory crafting comes from being able to look at everything and not ignore it, because I feel like if you have to ignore something to reach your conclusion, that's probably not the right conclusion.
Yeah, it doesn't help your case to you know, ignore another piece of the puzzle.
Exactly. Also, Tyrion, thank you for the 10 gifted.
How kind.
Woohoo.
Because yeah, I do want to say that I've said this to a couple creators and everyone's gotten really scared when I've mentioned this. I am banking on the community being angry about this video so hard. I hope people get angry.
You hope they get angry?
I hope they get angry.
You're not allowed to have hope.
Wait, that's true. But yeah, no.
You've disproven everything. It's interesting.
If you all accept it, I'm gonna be sad because when I say that it's more than just a theory video, if everyone gets angry, I'm going to have the biggest like villain turn away of like, you've fallen into my trap.
I mean, I get in a sense, I understand what you're saying. I mean, I think I do anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm banking on the community being angry. Like, I want people to like threaten me.
Skylar's like, no, I'm gonna be in strong support. I refuse. now that the people know you want them to be angry, they're gonna be like super supportive and positive about it.
Yep. Probably. But, oh yeah, Skylar, you've been on about the page 83 stuff because in every single interactive novel, something weird happens on page 83. You'll be glad to know that I do touch on that in Project Hopeless, slightly. So, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I have a smoking gun ready for the community. Oh, this would be fun. Nervous, MiniBite. What is something you hard disagree with in Project Hopeless?
I don't think that hard about things.
Fair enough.
I mean,
Like, you want me to hard disagree? It's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's true. But okay, then what's something you disagree on then?
Let me think about it. The problem is that I haven't literally read every bit of it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
see, there's one thing that I would have disagreed on had you asked me a month ago. So now I gotta think a bit more about this.
I definitely disagree with the idea that Fiona and Edwin were happily married. I think you say that in the video, and I think that's crazy of you.
Okay, hear me out.
Like, happily? Okay.
Okay, look. I'm not going to dive into the possible anger issues between Edwin and Fiona.
I just can't. I can't stop being an Edwin hater.
I mean, I agree. I do say that Edwin sucked, so.
Yeah. Well, because he does.
He does.
When I answered your poll, one of the things, it was like, what's like one thing you're like really upset about? And I'm like, you put Edwin in the games. Why did you do that? Why you did that? They were happy when they got married. Good point, Glitch.
Yeah, Glitch ain't wrong there.
I just have I'm sorry. I should shut up right now.
I counterattack.
It's like their love story bothers me in every way imaginable. I'm just like, hello, coworker, can I ask you for some unpaid labor? And now I would like you to be my wife.
So MiniBite.
So after much consideration, I think the biggest piece that I would say that I disagree on would probably be Happiest Day and the receiver a little bit.
Ooh.
A little bit.
Aw, Pablo.
I was like, yeah, Pablo, thank you for the 20 gifted. I saw Unwithered Truth got a membership. Will we finally see Unwithered Truth grace us with his presence?
Just for a moment to be like, how did that happen?
And then just never come back. Never to be seen for the next 500 Nail Raven streams.
Really don't know what I have like any strong feelings about other. I mean, like, it feels like a silly answer, but I actually genuinely disagree with the idea that they were in a happy marriage.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I know they both kind of seem miserable in their own ways. I think Fiona's a lovely person.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, Fiona is the best. However, I hate your recommendation of tofu. That tastes horribly. It does not soak up the flavors that well.
What?
I hate you know, in the elevator scene when Dolly falls on, she's like, "Hey, Ryder, you know, if you're looking for like meal alternatives, you could do tofu. It really soaks up the flavors." No, it does not. Tofu tastes horrible.
Mod, my least favorite character is Edwin. He's bad. in the game or in the books, I think he works. I'm like, oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. An insert character where we can ascribe a lot of William's characteristics and a lot of Henry's characteristics in this book about this other kid with this other wife and these other things. And then they're like, no, you don't understand.
I'm
He's
instantly going to shoot this comment down right now. No, Gabriel is not the happiest day receiver.
What? No, that's bad. Yeah. His name is Edwin. What sucks is he's like a better father in the books, all things considered, because he's alone, and I can at least be like, well, he was alone. He built his kid a slide.
Ooh, I got another fun question for the both of you. In terms of just how you feel about the community, what in Project Hopeless do you think is going to get the most backlash?
Oh, backlash.
Oh,
What do you think the community is just going to hate about Project Hopeless?
good question.
Thank you for the 5, Pablo. And Pablo received his own gifted.
Pablo Receiver.
Pablo receiver.
I think, at least from my perspective, some of the earlier timeline stuff, if you know what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if there was some backlash to that.
That's fair. What
Yeah.
about you?
I mean, I feel bad having not read everything, so I don't want to be like, ow. But I don't.
It's okay, buddy. We know you have a life, and I've just been sitting here for 2.5 months looking at Goofy Bear game.
You'd think I'd have a life with all this, with all the time I spend not making videos. I don't know. When you're talking about the different versions, like, I don't know how much I can say, but like when you're talking about the different, like, this version, that version, which one came before what?
Mm-hmm.
And that one, people might have some.
So yeah, timeline stuff again.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts as timeline. It's more like I guess, but it's like it's not necessarily years. It's just like
yeah.
which came first, which came second, third, fourth, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So, is there anything, MiniBite, I know you've read it all. Is there anything else you think would get backlash?
Give me a minute. See, because there's the things that I personally disagree with, but I'm trying to think it as like as a whole for the community. I mean, tough for me to gauge, because I was recently locked in my own long project for a couple months there, so I've been locked away a little bit too from the community. But I mean, the box, I don't know how people feel about the box as a whole. I like the answer. I don't know how everybody else will. I think some stuff with Charlie is always a bit contentious. I don't know.
True.
But
that one might
I think Charlie might be one too.
Charlie would probably
Maybe
be
the
one, yeah.
Maybe the Midnight Motorist stuff, just because that's its own controversial like thing. I guess I wasn't thinking about it because we haven't talked about it.
I think the footprints is gonna be the big thing. I feel like.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, no, definitely. I think you hit it on the spot.
Yeah, I think the footprints might be the thing that's gonna be like, Raven.
Yep.
Go back and like go take your pills, buddy. All right, it's time to go back to bed.
That's where they like pause the video and write like 5 paragraphs.
If you say Charlie slander, I mean, depending on how you interpret Charlie, it might be slander. Also, someone else asked, what's the thing that the fan base agrees with, but you hard disagree? I'll answer this, and I'll let both of you answer it just for fun, because I think that's just a fun question in general, honestly. In terms of in this project, Happiest Day receiver and everything revolving around Happiest Day. And there's a couple.
That's crazy because I like loved that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't brought that up, and a lot of people don't think my answer, at least in the way that I brought it up. And I think a lot of people will have some issue with how I brought it up. What else was probably... Definitely the box, I feel like. But I know other creators agree with it, but the community probably doesn't. Everything Midnight Motorist. Who Fritz and Jeremy is.
Oh, really?
I don't think anyone has brought up, at least in how I describe it, who Jeremy and Fritz are.
Yeah, I don't think so
fair
either.
enough. But that's what I was saying about like how it's like unpopular opinions, but not because like the community is like super divided, but just more because this is like a new perspective, or at least a not commonly brought up perspective.
Exactly. I feel like a lot of the things I bring up are things that the community like will see and quite possibly agree with, but will disagree with purely because it's just the way I get to it or the way I describe it just is not something I've heard really anyone talk about.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think that's probably the biggest way to describe Project Hopeless. Is that a lot of people don't think the way I do when it comes to Project Hopeless, and it led me to different conclusions than the vast majority of people. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone has thought of it, but I don't think anyone's actually like made it a thing, I guess.
I mean, I came up with Remnant Plex reading Return to the Pit, so
yeah.
like, how did that happen? I don't know.
Hey, don't question the method.
I was like, something about these bunny ears is weird.
I'm feeling very bunny.
And now it's bunny month again.
Oh no.
But yeah, I guess the biggest thing that I feel a lot of people are going to hate is how I connect Midnight Motorist to another thing that I can't say. Because it makes sense using what I use. But I think a lot of people are going to hate it.
Have you given people like a timeline for the project, or like a window of posting?
It's gonna be sometime next week. If not, it's gonna be the Monday after next week because there's still so much to do. So like, I'm mostly confident it'll come out next week, but if not, the week after. That's why this is called the week before stream.
That's so smart. Okay, I that makes sense. I saw where you had said you had postponed it, but I couldn't remember.
But yeah, you would have read about it, but I'll type it to y'all what I mean by how I connect Midnight Motorist to.
Please elaborate by releasing the video now. Well, of course.
All right, there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think that's probably going to be something that's probably going to get a lot of backlash.
Yeah, I could definitely see it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Somebody was watching my Secret of the Mimic before the game came out video, and they were like, they commented for real. They said, Fiona doesn't die in childbirth. She dies in the fire.
I love it when people don't look at when things are released.
Well, no, it wasn't even just that, because I was like, I say first thing in that video, I'm like, hey guys, we're a week out from Secret of the Mimic being released. So before the game gets released, let's talk about everything we know about the Mimic. I'm like, you didn't have to read anything. I said it before I said anything else.
Yeah.
Bro.
And they're just like, you're a liar. I literally was like, they might just be rage baiting. Like, it would make so much more sense to me if they were rage baiting.
Probably.
You know, what are things that the both of you like just hard disagree with the fan base?
Oh, hard disagree on the fan base with?
Yeah, like, you know, the fan base believes this, but you believe something completely else.
Oh, gee. Anybody who says Fiona cheated on Edwin with William, I'm like, that's crazy and you're crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I so agree. Oh, wait, yeah, no. That you know what? I have a new hard disagree.
I'm just like, what? Because it's all vibes based. Like, it's purely vibes based. And I'm like, what vibes?
Yeah, no. I think I'd have to agree with you on that. Like, just
Yeah,
outside of Project
sure.
Hopeless, yeah.
My strongest opinions are about Fiona and Edwin.
I think you and Terminal Error would get along really well.
Everything else, I'm like, who cares? Like, Henry doesn't even exist anymore. Who cares?
I think Henry's a fraud.
It sucks. I'm like, I guess he's nothing. I guess he's just some guy. I don't even think he's the protagonist or the guy in FNAF 6 anymore. I think that's just someone pretending to be Henry.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a really funny question. What are your all's thoughts on the one real world piece of evidence I used in this video?
What?
Here, I know you would have read it too, Nervous.
I know, I'm sure I read it. I just don't know how it's only one piece of evidence. Oh, okay. I thought that's what you meant by
that's what she
real.
Yeah. What
Honestly,
are
love
y'all's
that.
thoughts on that?
No, I love it because, like, I've even told people, like, I want to do a whole video talking about how many times real life animatronic history mirrors, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I
be
remember.
vague.
Yeah, I remember when I first heard about this, and I was a bit skeptical at first, but as I looked into it myself, I'm like, yeah, no, this totally should be considered. Like when
Yeah, because even
analyzing these
J-Top said it
elements.
himself.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I don't have any issue with that. And if anybody has an issue with that, just let me know. I'll take care of it.
I'll make sure every comment I get, I just send a screenshot of it to you and be like, Nervous, get him.
Get him! Oh, cracks knuckles.
I want to look through the script and see if I can figure out any other things. I can think of to ask. I'll make sure it's
I just
something that
can't-
Nervous can answer.
You don't have to do that. It's okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It actually keeps me from, like, asking you too many questions, technically.
I need to limit it. First, like, 20 pages and then the last 5. Well, my problem was that I read the entire summary thing because it was so long that I thought that was the script and that you maybe just don't actually write out a full script. And I was like, maybe he's just ad-libbing all this stuff. So I spent forever reading every single bullet point and I was like, this does not make sense to me. What is he talking about? And I got to the very end of it and realized that that's where the script started. It's like, what?
It's just like 2 paragraphs. It's just like, all right, time to just memorize everything.
It's like, I read, like, remnant info, and then I just read all of these quotes, and I was like, what is he trying to say? Because it's just all your, like, evidence points and bullets. And it's just like, I saw intro after I read all of that, which is 18 pages almost. And I was like, oh. haven't even started the script.
Yeah, no. Oh, you know what? Here. What are y'all's thoughts on the conclusions I get with the Fnaf 4 Fnaf World teasers?
Oh, the teasers?
Yeah, that Scott sent GT Live way back when.
Oh. Were those teasers or were they like little helpers?
He posted them like on the scottgames.com website while he was teasing FNAF World to like help like push like Matt, Pat, Daco, Smike, and others.
Yeah. I see
the
what
right
you're saying.
conclusion. Yeah.
I don't really have a problem with it.
Yippee.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't necessarily take it in the same exact direction. I think you build a very strong case with the way that you weave them together.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. You know, all right, Fazan, you know what, for that, what question you got, buddy? Come on. Don't be scared.
I think I don't like super agree with the part where you said that the toys are just set to Wumbo and it's just the Pigtails toys set to Wumbo and that's what the toys are. I don't think I agree with that. But...
Set to Wumbo is such a great that is such a great way to describe it. Oh, that's beautiful. Why does Midnight Motorist suck so much? Because the community sucks. Even though it's
because yellow.
Yeah, because yellow.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. We've been told what went on in Midnight Motorist so many times. Especially who the footprints are. I think it's ridiculous how many times we've had to read who the footprints are to say, hey, these are probably the footprints.
Hey guys.
Like, oh, it makes me so annoyed. What's the one?
I don't think people want Midnight Motorist to be solved. I don't think they would accept anything if Scott came out and just said it. I think people would still be like, I think he might be lying though.
Yeah, no. I don't think I don't think the community will ever accept an endpoint or an answer to like the biggest mysteries. I don't think they will.
I think there'll always be some lingering discussion around it, yeah, even if there is a concrete answer.
Yeah. It will always be something that's talked. Like, people still debate if 14 theory is like true at all. Like, to this day. So, I'm happy about that. Please say the mound is Susie's dog. I want you to zoom in on my face. Unusual carrot. I want you to zoom in good.
Oop.
No. It is not Susie's dog. No.
Could you imagine?
It'd be funny. I did think that once upon a time. If he thinks the footprints aren't Golden Freddy, I'm automatically on his side. Well, you'll find out in the video. To be continued. If I had my 22 bird. That's because 14 theory isn't a theory, it's an observation. Honestly, that's not a bad way to describe 14 theory. I actually like that. It is more of an observation, yeah.
I mean, look, there's 14 of them. What do you want me to say?
True.
You know, I love when that theory came out, everyone was automatically like, oh, whoa, crap, Golden Freddy has to be important to UCN now. That was probably my most favorite point of 14 theory, honestly.
Did people think that Golden Freddy is not important to UCN?
Yes, because of Andrew!
What?
Oh god, I'm sorry,
There's so
guys.
much Golden Freddy and Fredbear all over there.
You know,
Like,
it's
there's
so
gotta be
dumb.
some connection.
Okay, look, every single time I try to tag MiniBite on YouTube, it just, like, shows me someone with 2 subscribers.
No, I've had this issue, like, as long as my channel, and I've been, like, collabing with people. Nobody can get the, like, the @ thing to work, and I don't know how to fix it.
I think it's because your ad is
tried.
literally the exact same as that person with 2 subs, and they were just made before you, so you have to change your tag.
I have though. That's the thing. Originally, I don't know what it is now, but it used to be something different. And it said, "Oh, it can take a few days to work," and it's stubborn. Maybe I'll try changing it again, but it didn't.
If you just like, do you have the ability to like message YouTube support and get a real person, or do they just run you ragged with the AI?
I guess it's worth a try. I hadn't even thought to ask about this, but maybe I should.
I really do sometimes just bother them endlessly until something changes. And I don't know if it's because they did something or because they were already working on it in the background or whatever. But like, I will do whatever it takes. I'm not a Karen, but I will not get off customer support until I've been taken care of. Like,
Fair
I will
enough.
be nice the whole time, but I will not leave.
Oh yeah, also, I'm going to say this, and this is ironic considering that it's Gibby who said that Andrew is canon. I'm going to say this right now. Anyone who thinks Andrew is canon has the media literacy of a pre-K-er.
Wow.
Okay, I'm saying it right here. Quote me on it. There is no way any of those makes sense for the games. Even going back to reading them, I don't understand how anybody thought those things were canon.
At least we know that means Andrew's not in the box.
Yeah.
Andrew's canon, he just never died in the game's timeline. Sure, he's just a kid.
Yeah, so it's a little Timmy.
There's a kid named Andrew.
I will say anyone who thinks Andrew is the Vengeful Spirit will hate Project Hopeless, though, because I heavily imply who I think the Vengeful Spirit is in this video, I feel like. But I don't actually say who it is at all.
I just feel like if Andrew is canon, then they should have, like, made that a thing by now. You know what I mean? Like, shouldn't be something that I have to pull from Fazbear Frights.
I'd really hope not.
You know, I just am like pulling Remnant stuff and Agony stuff from Fazbear Frights is so different. Because, like, there's something in the game called Remnant, you know?
That's true. I feel very similarly. If Andrew is the Vengeful Spirit, show me him in the games, like, a little bit, please. A little bit more.
Yeah. Or just his name, like, just instead of writing Jimmy or Timmy on the pizza or on the cake, you know, right? Andrew on the cake.
Remember when Secret of the Minute was coming out and everyone was like, I can't wait to get Andrew confirmation, and they got absolutely nothing.
True.
He's like, we're going into the past and there's an alligator character in the past. We're gonna get Andrew confirmation. They just got nothing.
Oh, I remember that. That totally left me.
Yeah.
I tend to just, like, if someone says that, it just leaves as soon as it comes into my head. I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna let that one go. I've got other things to remember.
You know, I love, I kind of called out in the video, I love how, like, literally, the community gets so attached to one idea that they ignore all possible other ideas and possibilities. Toyshink is associated with Golden Freddy and is a boy. What if only we had a character who fit this description? I know, right?
If only.
Interesting.
If only there was a male character heavily connected to Golden Freddy and Fredbear, and knew a lot about William Afton and what he's done. If only we knew someone who was like that.
But we just don't. It doesn't exist, and we should
Too
stop
bad.
trying.
Yeah. That's true.
Meanwhile, this kid who's in the Fazbear Frights, alongside things like Fazgoo. Now that's a source I can trust.
That's a real contender.
Literally, people saying that only the Stitch Race singers were canon to the games was literally the most cherry-picking FNAF lore thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's true. It was really, like, these stories can kind of work and support Andrew, so they get to stay.
Also, I think Cassidy exists. I make it very hard to argue that Cassidy doesn't exist in my
You know what's crazy though? It's like Cassidy is in the books.
Yeah.
Easy. Like, hey, what about this kid?
God, I'm still anxious about this video. I've actually been like so anxious when I edit this video. You're
gonna be okay.
Yeah, I think I'll be all right. I'll be okay. As the Twitter horde comes to rip down my home.
You better not. That would be insane. That would be quite the overreaction.
I wouldn't be surprised if like at least somebody does.
I'm never surprised by the thought that like someone will get like doxxed or something just because somebody's like a psycho. No offense, but like, it's just like some people are crazy, and it would not surprise me at all. Like that's like such a big thing where it's like I'm so afraid to even talk like even remotely about like where I live. You know, like the fact that I even use a time zone scares me. Don't find me. That's weird. Even if you find me, pretend you didn't find me.
Ooh, someone asked me a nice question. What role will Michael Afton play? Besides the role of being Foxy Bro, obviously. The role Michael Afton is playing in this video is the key to everything. That's the best way to describe him. He is 4 games, 1 story. But I won't tell you how he is. You'll just have to believe me for now.
Yes, keep it mysterious.
Also, yeah, Gibby, are you going to cover Monster? I'd love to see how you'll work around that story. Also, actually, I kind of want to look at the Google form and see how many more answers there are. There's 77 responses.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. Is that the bonus one at Walmart? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Gibby, prepare yourself for when you read Monster. Like, when I read it, I wasn't even prepared. Like, and I was shocked that was something that was like official FNAF. No joke. I think, you know what? All right, you know what? One last round of questions. Nervous, but if you have any questions, feel free. And then I'm gonna end stream.
Okay.
All right.
So, do either of you two have any further questions about Project Hopeless at all, or anything else?
I don't. I think this has been very, very nice. And I don't know what the right word is, but like all encompassing. Even if people think that things were vague, I think that there was a fair amount of information disseminated.
What about you, Mini Chud?
I would say, why oh why was poor amazing MiniBite cut when he would have made the video do 10 times better, of course.
I mean, okay, honestly, the actual reason for it was literally just because I was gonna do a whole thing explaining like Springtrap and like how he's seen and everything like that, and how FNAF 3 like as a legend is seen, but I decided it just was unnecessary for the video because it didn't add anything of substance.
Yeah, to be fair, in the grand scheme of things, I think the video covers enough to where you could let that slide.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, quick recap? Sure, I'll do a quick recap. So, Project Hopeless is a big project, probably 2 to 3 hours long, with well over 30 collaborators. You know, maybe, 1 or 2 people, just a couple. And Lots of editing, lots of animations, lots of custom-made assets for it. In terms of why I decided to do this project, I just wanted a fresh start on FNAF and look through it again and re-enjoy it without the craziness and the loud voices that is the FNAF community.
No offense.
Totally fair.
Full offense.
Some offense.
And I just wanted kind of something to be like, hey guys, I went back through, just like I threw everything out the window, looking at it in a way of Purple Guy isn't William Afton. We don't know who Foxy Bro is. We don't know any of that, and just went back through it completely fresh, like how we would have back when FNAF 1 first came out. And I used material that I and other theorists pointed me towards of like, hey, this would be really helpful to understanding FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, Secret of the Mimic, and things like that. And that's why I use things like The Week Before, the logbook, the first two FNAF movies, some Fazbear Fright stuff, and the Somnophobia book. But that got scrapped. But I do think it's still important to understand FNAF 3. I just don't think it's the most important thing in the world to understanding it. So that's why I got cut. Sorry,
love
can you say that again?
Somnophobia.
No. Yeah, Somnophobia is great.
Yeah. No, that whole series or that book and that trilogy is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like it was one of the easiest ones for me to like get through all three of the stories without having to take a break because I was like over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
It was the most enjoyable by far. Otherwise, all right, quick final call-in for any questions, going once, going twice. I know stream has to catch up, so I'm gonna give them like maybe going like, I don't know, maybe a 14 times.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
It only makes sense.
It only makes sense.
Have you
No,
liked the
it's not
stream?
coming out
That's
tomorrow.
my question.
Yeah, have you liked the stream? Have you
Ooh,
subscribed?
Yeah.
Because that would be really weird of you to be here and not do that.
True.
Oh yeah. In the video, I don't explain why I picked the title, but the reason why I picked it was because I feel it describes the video in the best way possible in one word. And it was like a scrapped like thumbnail text that I still thought encapsulated the project perfectly, so I just reused it to name the project.
I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I would tell you if it didn't.
I hope the next project's title really makes people excited though, because I feel like it's more serious sounding, because it is. I'd say even more so than this one. So, okay. I think that's it for today's stream. So, thank you, Nervous and MiniBite, for being here. Thank you to everyone who is in chat. Thank you to all the people who gifted, donated money, all that fun stuff. Thank you all so very much. Those who asked questions. And yeah, I think that's absolutely everything. So thank you all so much for being here. I will be live after Project Hopeless comes out. You will not be hearing from me until then because I am in pure editing mode. So yeah,
Back to the
goodbye.
dungeon.
Have a great day, night, wherever you are in the world. Just make sure you stay
Bye-bye.
alive, stay safe,
Bye.
and peace out. Bye-bye.